first to Fantasy Grounds. Welcome to the Realms of Lore, a channel dedicated to fantasy role-playing games where we can let our imaginations run free. I would like to give a couple shout-outs, first to Fantasy Grounds for the amazing interface which makes this all possible. You can find them at fantasygrounds.com. Secondly, to Sirenscape for their amazing atmosphere and music. You can add these sounds and more to your game when you download the Sirenscape desktop or mobile app. The app is free and comes with 20 sound sets which are included to get you started. You don't even need to register. So stop on over at Sirenscape.com to find out more. Thanks again, and we'll be starting up soon. And here we are, back in the wilderness, along the Sinark coast. To the south of us is Endhome, to the north of us is Unknown, and quite possibly the lost city of Barakas. Why are you guys wet? Is it raining or is it snowing again?
We're just happy to see you.
Go. Go. Go.
There you go.
As the adventurers come back to life within Roscoe's Inn, I know that Dustin wants to give a recap of last session this time.
Main thing I remember is a very drunk cleric. A cleric of Bacchus.
Yep.
Shenanigans ensued, and at the end of the night, he cured me of my exhaustion. But not of my old age. And he didn't break the curse. But he did say to go to his temple and they would break the, I believe, the age curse.
And he did remove some of your exhaustion.
He removed all of my exhaustion.
There you go.
I
It
said
helps.
that. I said that.
He totally
Helps.
said that, man.
He
I
totally said
literally said that. This man's already checked out. And, hey, we're
I
actually...
know.
Holy shit, we're starting almost at 8 o'clock. This is amazing.
You're damn right.
Oh, man.
Anyways, yeah.
Oh.
So my exhaustion's cured. Once we get back to home, my old age will be cured. And we're gonna destroy that axe because it is very evil. Rip to the +2 axe. It was nice while it lasted.
Yeah.
Oh, also
Sexy
Dinky
fun.
got mauled by badgers. That happened as well.
You
That was
got
fun.
shit
Sure,
knocked the
Badgers.
fuck out.
He's lucky. He's lucky. Fucking Gifmir woke up. Otherwise, he would have been dead. Mauled by badgers.
Dude, that
Would
would
have
be the
been
worst way
badger
to
kibble.
lose a character. Is by
Right?
by
Death by badgers.
3 hit point
Wow.
badgers killing
Mark
you.
that out.
Well, to be fair, it did crit him.
Still, a fucking
22
badger.
points.
That was hilarious.
I'm sorry. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Gifmir heard.
Yeah.
That could have been very tragic. I didn't even think about that until Dustin said it. Mentioned it. It's like, fuck, that's true. Gifmir didn't wake up because Siamon was out like a light.
Two
That was
whole
the druid.
exhaustion, baby.
I still blame the druid.
Freaking druid.
Didn't tell us where to set up camp.
You set up camp in an ant pile. What the fuck are you thinking?
I don't know, man.
I blame the
And
druid.
I don't make
you were
the choices
literally,
here.
you might as well literally been across the fucking road from fucking Jimmy Dean's.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, why didn't we go to Jimmy Dean? He could have fixed me too.
That's
we
my
didn't
question.
think things through.
Yeah. I didn't even notice we were near Jimmy Dean's, to be honest.
Y'all were so stoked about beating that troll.
Yeah, man. That was fun.
Bro, I whacked the shit out of that troll. I lit him on fire. To this day, he's still burning.
I was right. Holy shit. You wake up to a windless, dry, normal temperature, the most boring day of adventuring, which is ideal day for travel.
Travel
Yeah.
time.
Sabotage.
So we never heard anything else from Blue, right?
No, I haven't heard from him at all.
Oh, man.
And I thought he was in Oklahoma, but he's actually in St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh. Missouri get hit by tornadoes?
Fill him in, Rat.
Yep. No.
Yeah?
No, it hasn't been.
No?
It hasn't been since last year.
Okay.
So it's all good.
It ain't all good. He's just gone cold turkey.
Well, he
What
hasn't
the
even been
hell?
on at all. He's still in the server and everything.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He just hasn't been on. No online, no nothing. And right, you have him on BNet, don't you?
Yeah, I haven't seen him on BNet either.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wait, do I have him on BNet?
I don't know. I assumed you guys play together. Because that's what Scoot jokes all the time. They get placed together.
No, we don't. I don't really play with them. Let me. I mean, I think I've seen them.
You gave him all
But
kinds
I
of
don't
gold and
think-
stuff.
Did I? I may have.
You did?
Yeah, for all that ERP you do together.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. Dennis, your fantasies don't need to carry
Listen.
over into our gaming time. Occasionally in RP, okay, we'll let you slide on it, but what are you doing with
Bunch
your
of
left arm?
weirdos.
What do you mean?
Here.
Why is it moving around so much?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's not moving. It's
so
literally
jiggly.
not moving at all.
It's like, you see it?
No.
All right. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Last thing I heard, he was traveling for Easter, and that's the last I heard.
Maybe
Yeah.
he decided to try to hatch the eggs
Oh
that he found in his.
god.
You see him sitting on an egg somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So, you all sleep for like 10 hours.
Great. I hope so. After how much drinking we did.
At 6 in the morning, you awaken. I need a constitution check from everybody,
Yay.
including Story. But Story, you have a special one.
Boy.
Damn.
What, you have a axe related one?
Probably.
Or an old age related one?
I wet the bed, I'm sorry.
So I will
No!
toss you-
Wait, I get to reroll that.
It's a constitution save or check?
Save.
I get to reroll that, right? I got a 1.
I think my saves are the same as my checks. Yep. So it doesn't matter. Whatever I rolled is whatever I rolled.
Oh, 13.
Wow.
I almost choked when I got the 1.
Stinky dies of alcohol poisoning.
Simon, you didn't, you were able to sleep through the night.
Woo!
Though the voices are still.
Yeah. They'll be gone soon enough.
Yeah.
Dinky,
Mm-hmm.
you wake up under the bed.
That's where I'll sleep in the road.
I know. Which is what
Where do
makes
I
it
wake
weird.
You're not
Gifamir,
gonna stop moving, man.
you wake up well rested.
Oh. Interesting. Even though his roll was higher than mine, but
My
okay.
roll was higher than his.
Other than being under the bed, you're fine, Dinky.
No, okay.
You just woke up under the bed.
Yep, that's fine.
In fact,
He's like, I
the
paid
bed
for
is
the whole bed, I'm
perfectly-
gonna
the-
use
the
the
bed
whole
is
bed.
perfectly made, so it looks like you didn't even get into the bed last night.
He didn't make it. He didn't make it to bed. He just slept on the floor.
Yep.
You waking up under the bed has nothing to do with your role. It's just me trying to be goofy.
Oh, good. Alright.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. You hear from downstairs. It sounds like people are rising, coming in for
Okay.
breakfast. horses in the entry yard are getting brushed by grooms. The day is starting. Of course, for some that work there and tend the stables, their day's been at least 2 hours in already.
So why are all kinds of people's husbands brushing horses?
That was out of character narrative, not in character narrative. but cute. Because that's the human's rite of passage in order to be a groom.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
In order to be a groom, you have to brush horses.
Groom a horse.
I see.
Oh, he said the grooms are brushing the horses. That's what you said. Okay. All right.
And in order to be a groom, you must brush a horse.
I had no idea. Must be some old thing.
Sucks.
So Dinky's got to even be more confused by that.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So, what are we going to do next? Let's see. Should we start to try to head to End? How far we are from End Home? Where exactly are we?
You can check.
Roscoe's is always 1 day.
Probably like 20 miles.
1 day's travel. Roscoe's has, as you all know, Roscoe's has an in 1 day out on both the Trader's Way and on King's Road.
Well, I never see a man wants
It's
to.
the first and the last stop you make before coming or leaving.
So End Home we go.
Yep.
I swapped the Discord to the screen so I can look like I'm actually looking at you guys instead of looking beside me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mostly. Yeah.
So now we're not going to be able to tell when you're Googling or not?
I guess.
Hell, man. What the hell?
Just gonna have to deal, man.
Your whole face will turn white. And we're like, oh.
My face is already white. What do you mean?
Nah.
Oh, look. Look.
Look.
Boom.
Okay.
Boom. I got a light now.
But then when you open up,
that's
wow,
right.
now
You
watch.
did get a light.
Oh, wait, hold on.
When you open up, oh, there it goes.
How's that? Does that look bright?
It was bright just a second ago, but you changed it to a different background or something. Was it dark mode now?
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's literally dark mode.
We should head. How are our supplies in our wagons right now? Because of all the ants and crap.
You had to throw it all out.
So do we have
Horse
any
feed and
supplies now?
everything.
Oh shit! Let's look at that.
You had a complete and total ant infestation.
No.
Just buy more food, man. It's cheap. Pretty much.
All right.
Sure. Yeah, you can still kind of see my camera there, or my mic. There we go. It disappeared.
Donkey wagons. We lost. We got tents. We still have barrels. 40-gallon and 20-gallon barrel.
Yeah, your water did not get touched.
Okay. Mm.
Let me see. What does this do? Oh, look at that.
I don't know what you just did.
Oh gosh.
Emotes. Yeah.
Alright, I guess we try to head to end home. Well, first let's buy some horse feed instead. Can we buy some from this
Oh,
area
definitely.
right now? Roscoe's in. Let's buy some of that. Oh, there it is. And let's see.
Screwed, I'm so happy, man. That I figured out the freaking issue that I messaged you about.
Oh. Now it's all
My stream kept... Yeah, it kept crashing. I just streamed for a couple hours. Like maybe like 2 hours or something. And my Twitch studio did not crash once. And it was basically just a conflict between NVIDIA Broadcast and another virtual camera program I had for my avatar. Remember when I had that stupid, like, VTuber avatar thing?
Yeah.
I still had the program installed.
Yeah.
And apparently they were conflicting with each other. So as soon as I deleted it, everything started working perfectly again. It was so weird.
So did you all... Nobody commented on...
What are we gonna do?
The D&D
Well, we're going to end home.
chat channel.
For...
Virtual chat channel?
The
Where?
D&D chat channel.
What about
Speed
it?
factor, cleaving through enemies, and slow natural healing.
Oh, that.
Other than, when did you want to start doing that, or are we going to try to do that now?
doing that now.
Or...
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan of the slow natural healing for 5e unless you're also gonna be nerfing
Save
the damage of the creatures.
Save some spells for before the night, so you could just cast the spells, heal everybody up before you go to sleep, and you get new spells.
Yeah, but with how 5e does damage, you're gonna need to heal during combat.
Yeah, we have potions too.
Because in 5e, it's not like 2e where like misses are more often.
Yeah, that's bounding
Yeah.
accuracy, which I think is... I don't like bounding accuracy.
You don't like what?
Bounded accuracy. That's the
What's that?
That's the mechanics of how D&D does dice rolls, is through bounded accuracy.
Okay. I still don't know what that means.
So the way that it's built, the lowest level creature has a bound that it's capable of rolling within, and most everything falls within that bound. So a first level creature...
Are you talking about like the THACO stuff or whatever?
Well, skill checks everything.
Or THACO?
Skill checks everything. Anything on the D20
Oh.
it's based in the bounded accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
It creates a game where first level creatures can actually hit 20th level creatures
Okay.
and have an actual chance to take out really high level creatures, which mechanically makes no sense when you look at descriptions of monsters like dragons and how the monster manual speaks of dragons having entire cities that they have destroyed. But with bounded accuracy, if you have 5,000 soldiers, a dragon's never going to beat your city.
Yeah.
And most armies in this time period would be at least 10,000 strong. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of bounded accuracy. It's kind of one of my pet peeves with the system. I understand that it can make trivial monsters still dangerous. But trivial monsters really, I don't think, should be dangerous. Not as dangerous as they are. It's the only reason that you all at 4th level could go up against a dragon and have a chance on defeating an ancient dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It's also the reason why hit points are so bloated, is because of compensating for bounded accuracy. Because you have a higher chance of always hitting.
There's like 0% chance a level 4 is going to beat a dragon. Even a young adult.
Level 3, you guys were able to survive a dragon.
By running.
And in fact, you guys did damage to the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Very little. And one of our characters got one shot.
Mm-hmm. The key is if the dice rolls are right, it's not a 0% chance. It's a much greater than 0% chance of a level 4 party defeating a dragon.
It's still extremely low.
If you have the right numbers
and it
of
requires
people,
some luck.
It does. If you had a party of 6 and everybody did not group up, I think you could do it. Not a level
It would require
21.
some luck.
In older versions of the game, there's a 0% chance that a party of level 4 would defeat a dragon.
Because I feel like, unless the dragon rolls really low,
or you know,
any hit will kill
fumbles
level 3 or level 4.
Fumbles and
that was extremely rare.
It was.
What happened was extremely rare.
See,
I mean, you said not only
you survived an acid attack by it. Dinky survived an acid attack by it. Gifamir didn't because he failed his save. Not Gifamir.
Wizard boy.
Napo.
Napo
failed his save, which is what screwed him, and it was double.
Because it's half damage if you pass, right?
Correct. If he would have made a save, he would have made it out of there.
Yeah.
And their big major attack is on a 1 in 5? 1 in 5 chance that he gets it recharged. It's not every round. Not like older versions of the game.
But how much damage is like their basic melee?
Die 8. Die 8.
A D8?
2 die 8.
Hmm.
It's really not that
So
high.
2 to 16 damage. Plus whatever bonuses.
3 attacks.
3
And
attacks.
possibility of a tail swipe.
That's a
depending
lot
on
of
the
damage.
It
That's
can
a
be.
lot of damage, bro.
It can be if they hit. If they hit, but see, the
Which
thing
they're
is,
highly likely to hit. Don't they have a hit bonus that's pretty high?
the highest hit bonuses go up to like 7. So no, not necessarily. You're not going to run into an encounter with them where they go 2 rounds without connecting on a large percentage of the hits. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get off of that and let's get into this. What are you all doing?
Going to end home.
Seriously?
We were
You're
trying to
going
get
Anaheim?
feed and stuff for
That's
the
right.
horses since we
You
didn't
guys
have any
needed
feed.
to shop for food.
Yeah. Otherwise, the horses starve on the way. What the hell? But I looked in the Roscoe's Inn shop and I didn't see any feed for horses here.
There isn't?
So. No.
Seriously? Interesting. I need to toss some feed in there because Roscoe's surely has feed.
Yeah.
Are there rations in there?
There are.
Okay. I don't know how I missed that one.
They just put it into the cart.
Wrong button.
No.
There you go. Alright, Roscoe's has feed.
Oh.
So Dinky's the only one getting food for his horses?
Yup. I guess so.
Okay.
You see? The hell? Oh, it's just really slow.
Is it really slow for everybody?
It was for me for a second, but now it's doing it right.
Let's see something.
I'm just gonna get a whole bunch. So it says,
Yeah, I keep getting momentary lag.
I'll just get 20. Oh shoot! What the heck? It just made my thing a negative 1, 2, 3. That's how much cost of it was. Okay, fix this.
10, 10, 10, 10 is the conversion.
Yeah. Okay, it's not letting me change my money.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
I see an addition and subtraction sign right next to all of it, but I don't know what it does. Just there.
Addition, subtraction. Yeah, that's how you add and subtract coins. So,
Okay, I see how to. Alright.
I'll take care of it because I can just manually do it. Yeah, those are added so that y'all can't accidentally like
Put stuff
screw
in
up
there.
your money and end up with 0 in there.
Don't want that.
I've done that where I've went to type something and it was in the wrong field, and next thing I know, one of the characters had no gold. It's like, oh fuck, how much did they have?
Alright, I'm gonna put all this feed into the wagon. Ka-chow. Just gonna put 20 next to
If you hold shift and drag, it'll take the whole stack.
Oh, okay.
My egg rolls are coming.
Oh, yeah.
Can
There
hear
you
your
go,
stomach
perfect.
growing.
I
20
wouldn't
days
be
of horse
surprised.
feed. How many horses you all have?
I got one. And there's, what are they, donkeys too in the front of the wagon? I think those are damas.
I think.
Should last a
don't-
while.
I don't know if it's a donkey or a mule.
Says donkey.
Yeah, it's a donkey. Okay, gentlemen.
Alright, well, I guess we could start heading out now since we got our stuff. Anybody want to buy anything else before you head out?
Let me see.
Potions, maybe? You'll have potions?
Let me see shops. And that's Roscoe's Inn still? Right.
Yeah.
Alright. Hmm. Ah.
Tables, that's what I'm looking for.
How much money do I have?
You have to go to your inventory.
Inventory.
Should say another treasure on the top.
Oh, now it's treasure.
Yeah.
I don't have enough gold for this.
What's your PP?
16.
Then you have enough gold for that.
But I need to convert it. How much is each PP?
10 gold.
So I have 160 gold.
Here.
Wait, what? That was 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Well, that's how I've been doing it.
Yeah, EP is the only one that's weird.
Yeah,
I think EP is like 2 gold.
EP. I don't even
EP
use
doesn't
EP.
even exist in this world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Platinum should be 10 gold, if I remember.
It depends on the world. In Forgotten Realms, it's 10 gold.
Mm-hmm.
What is it here?
I don't remember what we set it for here. I'm trying to find.
I could have swore it was 10.
It might very well have been. So what's a platinum worth in the game you're playing with Andy and them, Damon?
I don't know.
It's 5 gold.
Ooh.
I don't really touch money, man. Like, somebody else handles all the loot and just distributes the money. I just write down the numbers. And most of that money just goes to training.
Yeah, here in this world, a platinum is worth 10 gold.
Okay. So, since I'm at a shop, can I just convert that?
Convert it? You can
I don't know.
spend it.
I guess, yeah. It's easier
Don't
to
forget
convert
you
it
guys are
to
going to
pieces.
train.
Mm-hmm. I have my money on the wagon right now.
Oh,
Let's
wait,
see,
hold
where's
on.
that? Where's my... Wait, where's the wagon? I forgot where it's at. Where's the wagon? It's the...
Do I have anything I need? Let
Party
me see.
coins. Wait, what? Did we say that this was in a bank, or was it in with a... I forgot. Or was it just in a container on the wagon?
I'm guessing that it's on the wagon.
The reason why is because I couldn't actually keep it on my person because like guys like so little he could actually carry anything, you know. And you were a stickler for what's it called, my weight, so I had to keep on putting stuff onto the thing so I could actually walk around. So I'm not Mr. Moneybags just walking around. Moneybags. In fact, I'm getting kind of heavy now. I need to convert.
So, how many is 8 rations in gold? Because it's 8 silver.
8 times 8 is 64, so that's 6 gold, 4 silver.
Okay.
There you go.
So 6 gold. So that's 32. Come on. Is it not? It doesn't let me edit it. What the fuck?
Okay. There's a plus and minus sign there.
Uh-huh.
Do you see the plus and minus sign?
Are you going
Yeah.
through the shops to buy it?
No, I'm just gonna do it this way because I already have some still. No, because I already have some in my inventory that was technically eaten. So I'm just gonna remove the gold so I don't really have to bother with the shop.
Oh.
And just buy the same amount I have in my inventory.
Okay.
It's whatever.
that
I
makes
don't
sense.
really care for all this math shit, man. All right, so that's 32.
Well, you're in the wrong hobby if you don't care for math shit.
Man. How much? 4 gold you said, or 4 silver?
Why
So
don't you
that's
just
200.
deduct 64
Six.
silver pieces because you have 210 silver pieces on your thing. So click the
Yeah,
minus
you're
button.
right.
Click the
hell,
minus
man?
button and type in under silver 64 and click spend coins. It's really that simple. It's a calculator.
Hold on. Minus button, and then what now? I leave everything else 0.
It's how many silver for 8 silver pieces, 8 pieces of food at 8 silver pieces.
Okay.
That's 64.
Spend coin. Okay, there we go. I did it.
Yeah. And I think that'll actually deduct properly.
No, it didn't seem like when I used the Roscoe's Inn, it just
Roscoe's
no
Inn
matter-
won't. If you go through the spend coins, that thing on the character sheet, it should. And I'm going to test that by putting in here, I'm going to spend 40 copper pieces of Gifamirs. Yep, it did. Now I'm going to give Gifamir 40 copper pieces back.
There you go.
Yeah, it'll do the deductions. I'm wondering. This is kind of odd. What?
Spend 40, gain 40. What do you? Oh.
Yeah, it really screwed that up.
What?
Did it get rid of all the treasure?
What? No.
No, I'm missing something then.
Oh, he messed up all my numbers.
Oh.
No, the EP in here is what's screwing it up.
Oh.
EP is retarded and should not exist.
It's an extremely rare coin from ancient times, and why they continue to keep it in there is like...
Isn't it like 5 silver or 1 electrum?
It's 2 gold, if I remember. At least in 5e. Yeah.
In all
That's how often I've seen this coin used.
When you find them, they're like... They can be sold to people for 2 gold each, but they're not a form... They shouldn't be included as a form of currency.
I'm gonna go grab my egg rolls because they're here now. Chicken egg rolls!
There, you're back to normal, Gifamir.
Am I? My PP is not right. Or my GP.
What should they be?
I had 16 PP and I had 38 GP. This SP looks correct. The CP, I don't even remember what it was.
It was 30 because I took 40 out, and then that's what screwed everything up.
Oh, because you made it negative, so it screwed everything.
And so
okay.
it went down the line, deducting from each of the different ones. And
yeah.
fact, I wonder if I do this.
That's what I was trying to figure out what happened to mine.
Oh, yeah.
I bought something on Roscoe's Inn.
Yeah, I don't even have EP in as a valid currency, but this thing is showing it as a valid
It still
currency.
shows up. There's no way to, like, make it disappear.
Oh my god.
No. EP's like a $2 bill.
Oh, man.
Get 'em, man.
My grandpa used to collect those. I have no idea what happened to them.
Probably got spent.
Family probably took it.
You know how much those are worth now?
$2. Dude, I've seen like a Reddit post where like somebody said like this young teenager thought my $2 bill was a prank. I called his manager thinking it's fake.
Seriously?
Kids these days, you know, something like that. Yeah, like
So
the
you guys
teenage.
got
Well, you
everything
gotta
you need?
remember, for Gen Z, like $2 bills have been had in circulation since they were before they were born. I'm pretty sure. Right?
If they're still out there,
When
they're
did-
in circulation.
They're still out there, man.
No, but I mean, like they're not made anymore, so they're rare.
I don't know. Really
When you
never
give them
looked
to a
into it.
bank, they don't give out $2 bills anymore. They keep them,
You
and
can ask
they'll
for
just.
$2 bills.
You can still ask for $2 bills.
Yeah, they're not destroying them.
I thought they were just destroying them and just replacing them with like regular $1 bills or something.
Yeah, they're still printing them.
Printing them?
Mm-hmm.
They're not printing $2 bills. Brand new $2 bills?
Use your favorite search engine and just
Oh my God.
ask. There you go, man.
Yeah,
Ask your
you
AI.
gotta
Ask ChatGPT.
Askrat.com.
You can just ask ChatGPT now.
And I'm back.
Welcome back, man.
Really? They're still being printed. Why are they so rare if they're still being printed? That makes no sense.
They don't make as many of them, that's why.
Yeah.
That's so
They're
weird.
usually just in banks and stuff. Banks just keep them in their till drawers and shit. And when they see a nice customer, they're like, "Oh, here you go. Here's something special," you know.
Oh, wow. $2 bills, if they're unique enough, can be worth $4,500 to collectors, apparently.
Some of them, yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's get back into the game. That's what we're here for, not to discuss the merits of the $2 bill, even though I brought it up.
Hypocrite.
I know.
All right,
Oh, man.
I guess we're heading back to home now. So we got our feed. Hey, Simon, did you need any potions of healing or anything before we leave?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. We head out.
Did you get a haircut story?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'm getting one tomorrow.
Very cool, man.
It was much needed.
Okay, go to this, art
For me, it's
gallery.
much needed, dude. My freaking beard is too long for me. I don't like it being
Okay,
this
and
long.
so you travel down the road, and along the way you happen past many traders. Heading north, patrols heading north as well. It's a pretty uneventful trip throughout the entire day.
Wait, patrols? When did those start being a thing?
I always have been along Trader's Way.
As always.
I've never heard of them.
Walked by a bunch of them before.
No, but not in this specific section. This was in
Yes.
Kings Road.
They
There
go
was
up and down
patrols.
the road.
No, they patrol this part of the road as well.
Hmm.
It's part of their patrol.
Okay. Interesting.
You finally make it to End Home.
Oh, we made it. Time to level up, boys.
You might as
As
well
you
check
reach
up on
the
those red
gate,
people.
Mm.
the guards stop and ask, "What is your business?"
Would they recognize me? Oh, actually,
No, they wouldn't.
What is your dad's name?
damn it! You asked me this the last time.
Come on, Scoot. You need to start writing shit down too, man.
It's in his backstory.
Shouldn't you have his backstory?
I don't.
Oh my god. Well, what's his last name? Ketz. Just say Mr. Ketz. Senior.
Senior.
Ah, here it is. William.
William Ketz. Check something here. Where's... Oh, there it is.
And so as they ask, state your business.
We're here to make this old man into a young man again.
And they look and they're like, one of the guards says, wait. That's Sir William Ketz. Sir William Ketz, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's
What
me,
happened?
Siamon.
Siamon?
Siamon Ketz. William Ketz's son. Yes, I know. It's odd.
I assure you, lad, he's definitely not pulling a prank on you. There was,
and I hold up the crest. My family's crest.
What manner of witchery is this?
No, witchery, spiritual.
It was a ghost.
It was a ghost.
He was touched by a ghost.
We don't talk about it.
He's very emotional.
The guys at the bar are gonna love this story.
Yes, they will.
Please don't.
Also, you should know exactly who I am. I live in this freaking town.
Sir, there are at least 20,000 other people who live in this town. You expect me to know everybody?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Not you.
What makes you think you're so special? That I should remember you? Or what family are you from?
You like fighters?
What family are you from?
My family is not important. I am Gifamir Earthbane.
Hi, Gifamir.
He's a cleric.
Champion of the Dwarf Bowling League?
You like fighters?
At the bar?
Ever been in a fighting ring?
Fighting rings are criminalized here. No, I have not.
Okay, never mind then. You wouldn't know me.
Are you saying that there are fighting rings?
No.
Then why do you speak of fighting rings to me?
Oh, you know. Just
no,
curious.
I don't know. As if I'm supposed to know you from a fighting ring. Are you saying that you're a ring fighter?
No, I'm from the temple.
He is actually a cleric.
Yes, I'm from the Temple of Tyr.
Throw me a charisma check.
Charisma check, god damn it. Not very high with charisma either.
Can I vouch for this man?
A couple of the guards come up on you and they're like, explain this story you started to tell of a tale of being a fighting man in the rings.
All right, Gifamir. We'll see you later.
It's a long story. It was before you were even born.
Okay. So you
Maybe 100 years ago.
100 years.
So now they look at you curiously. Please do tell more.
Well, as you may know, there are certain towns where fighting rings are allowed.
Only in the north.
Yes.
In the evil areas.
The entire North is not evil.
Well, what we know of. Yeah, you could be speaking. So you were with the barbarians then in the north.
No, I would definitely not go near those guys.
I'm just gonna start heading over to Buck's.
But anyways, I am from the Temple of Tyr.
You gotta go pay my respects.
I'm actually their healer.
Gentlemen, good work.
So you're leaving Gifamir with these cards?
Like, I want to be young, damn it.
You dug your hole. You will dig
Oh,
yourself
wait.
out of the hole.
Can you point me to the Temple of Bacchus, by chance?
I want to
you
know
live here, you
more
should know.
about your escapades as a fighter 100 years ago.
You can
Listen.
catch up with us, Gifamir.
Let's just
Well,
say it ended with me getting beat within an inch of my life, and then a priest of Tyr healing me back to health. And bam, now I'm a cleric. Happy?
Bam. Indeed.
Huh, I
That
was
was 100
expecting
years
something
ago.
more exciting. It'll be 5
Well-
copper for entry.
5 copper? I live here!
Everybody pays a gate entry fee.
They
Except the
did
nobles.
it! I point at CMO.
Except,
I'm a noble.
except the noble families.
What about the small one?
He's got to pay
Pointing
as
at
well.
Dinky. Okay.
Everybody pays
Fair
5
enough.
copper. It helps to maintain the patrols and the roads.
That's rough.
Okay, I hand over 5 copper.
You live here, you would know this.
I haven't left in years, okay?
So you're gonna tell me you probably came here before I was born too, huh?
Yeah, man. It's a big city, you know. You know how it is. Can't expect to know everyone.
Well,
I am...
Gifamir Earthbane. Bane Earth. I like that. It's got a ring. I'll
I
remember
am
you next
beautiful.
time. But might I
Where the
give you a
hell's-
word of advice?
Yeah.
When you go to tell stories, embellish them a little bit to make them more entertaining.
I wasn't trying to tell a story.
Okay, move along.
Alright. There's my notes. 143 years old.
Definitely before
that's
he
young.
was born.
That's young. Still good. For some reason I thought it was 200, but I think that's Jimmy Dean who's 200 something.
Jimmy Dean is older than you.
Yeah,
which
Jimmy
is
Dean has
very
like 100 years on
surprising
me.
to
Yeah, he has like 100 years on me.
All right. So you enter from. Did not show the map, did I?
Nope. Oh god, it's so big.
That's what she said.
Hey,
Damn you, Michael Scott.
Wait, how is that a Michael Scott thing? Did he say that in the show?
That's yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that he was renowned for saying that like all the damn time. Because always, anytime somebody says something to me, that's what she said. Did you watch The Office?
Yes, but I'm not really a fan of the comedian from Michael Scott. I prefer the relationship between Jim and Dwight.
You know, my wife and all my daughters are the same way.
They like them more than the, or do you mean like hating Michael Scott?
No, the Dwight
And Jim
Jim.
relationship, dude, it's beautiful. It's like the beautiful romance.
yeah.
They just love trolling each other.
Michael Scott is just like, it's all cringe. It's always like oh my god, what's he gonna do now?
Yeah, I don't like that kind of comedy. It's the same thing with Will Ferrell. I do not like Will Ferrell as a comedian personally. He's just not funny to me. His cringy try-hard comedy.
Okay, so as we walk into town, I'm gonna turn to my retainers. Be like, okay, we're gonna go straight to the temple to fix this. Not a word of this to my parents. You know how they'll get.
You know, wave me. Hey, DK.
Never do that.
No, just kidding.
You two, especially.
Oh, I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I'm the one who earned this favor. I'll be going with you. Don't worry, lad. You won't have to retire. Man, you can really see the difference between, like, the version me and Scoot use versus the version that Story's using. And how, like, our outlines are just perfect. And his is, like, all messed up and shit.
Well, this is also the integrated Discord shit.
I know. It's just crazy, like, how good the freaking NVIDIA broadcast is, man.
Yeah,
like,
I'm very impressed with it.
It looks natural. Yeah, Scoot has a whole background thing, so it's a little... Fuck.
Man, Pillow was annoying me. He kept popping up in my background. Alright, here we go, yo. So you enter into the city of End Home.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful city it is.
We're entering that way. Government District, Wizard Academy, Temple of Muir. Muir. Oh, there's the Temple of Bacchus. There you go.
I'm gonna slap you.
On the other side of town. Let's go. Trading post.
We're gonna take the long way around.
The long way.
We're gonna dodge the Noble District.
The Noble District is in the center. How can you dodge the Noble District? Well, we can just go this way.
He is going to find a way to dodge the Noble District.
We should just go basically this way.
I will friggin' swim if I have to.
You'll swim across the Galen River. Looks like Galen River.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job.
We're gonna go through Wayfarer's Way a little bit, and then we're gonna turn right here and go over here, and then bam, right there, temple.
Bam.
Boom, shalaka laka boom. Come on now.
Boom shakalaka. All right. Oh yeah, let me put my shit back on before I forget. My armor's still off.
Me too.
Yeah, that would be fucking awkward.
We are the naked.
Enter combat. Don't have chainmail on. AC of 13.
Yeah, it's a bit problematic.
Mm-hmm.
You all have your weapons sheathed and a string around. A retaining string on them, yes?
Retaining string?
Yeah.
It's a retaining string.
String
that's used to retain your weapon.
Okay. I don't know, this is the first time I'm hearing this.
It's so that when you try to draw your weapon, you gotta undo the string first.
Huh?
It's a security measure. They don't want people just pulling weapons and stabbing people in the middle of the street.
Nobility don't have to follow that, though.
They're like, hold on, I'm about to stab you. And then just...
Makes you think about your action.
All right, let's go. And then they're gone.
Yep.
Thug runs up to Noble. I'm gonna stab you. Meanwhile, Noble.
Right.
Aha! Tobacco.
To Bacchus we go.
Let's get drunk again.
And so you find yourself traveling through each of the districts, taking the longest way around, which means that you likely would probably want to
Window shop.
Nope.
Do we pass by Quindle's Exotic Wares by a chance going down that way?
I'm gonna say that. Are you intending to pass by Kindle's Exotic?
Well, we're
Wares?
trying to stay out of the way of the nobles area. So
Probably
if it's
be a good
stopped by
idea
the
to stay out of there as well, because she would recognize.
Oh, yeah.
Let's wait until I'm young again before we go do our errands.
Mm-hmm.
So that we don't cause any further confusion.
All right, so you wind and wander through the streets of Endhome.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I stab him.
It's your father.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I'm the dad now.
Yep.
I always wanted, like Mom.
Among Us.
Oh no, he's turned old. I'm sorry. We didn't do this.
Are you serious? Did we really run across my father?
No, I did not run across
It
your
was
father.
dad?
I hold up a mirror.
There is no reflection.
Oh, shit!
Without incident, you make it to the Temple of Bacchus. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening at this point. The temperature has dropped by about 20 degrees. Nice strong wind is blowing off of the ocean. Sense that a storm is likely incoming.
It'd be a storm.
In front of you stands the Temple of Bacchus. Quite an imposing structure.
It's a bar.
Built out of marble. Standing at least 2 stories.
That's a swanky bar.
It indeed is. It doesn't look like a bar like the taverns that the common gentry would associate with, or the vulgar people.
Well,
The doors to the temple are closed.
What?
is there any sign of lights inside or any movement that we can see? Or does everything look dark?
Well, there are no windows on the front of the facing of the temple itself.
Maybe we can ask around nearby. Any passerbys we can ask about the temple?
I'm just gonna walk up and knock on the door.
Sure, why not?
As you knock on the door, a few moments pass. And then the doors open. In front of you stand 2 rather large fighter-looking types in chainmail. Greetings.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Greetings.
What business have ye with the temple
We
of Bacchus
come-
this evening?
We come at the behooves of Bragadin, who we met on the road on our way back here.
Bragadin. How is he?
Yes. Just as jovial and,
Jovial.
yes. It was quite a night. Let's just say that.
Yes, yes. He went dwarf bowling, and I was the bowling ball.
Oh, that's
told
Bragadin
everybody
for
this.
you.
It was the best night of my life.
What news do you bring from Bragadin?
Well, he didn't really tell us any news. It's more of... We asked him for help, and he said he could not help us fully, but that if we mentioned his name, his temple here in Enhome, the temple of Bacchus that he worships, would be able to help us, free of charge.
You see, I'm inflicted with a rather serious curse. I don't know if you know the Ketts. Are you familiar with the Ketts family?
We know the name.
Well, I am their son, Siamon, but unfortunately,
You look a little bit old to be their son.
yes,
Are they
as I
passed?
said, I don't know, I was inflicted with a curse that aged me.
What type of?
Uh,
I tell
I
you,
was
son.
touched by-
I'm an adherent. I'm a guard here,
fair enough.
quote unquote, bouncer.
Right.
You're talking to the wrong
Yes.
guy.
Okay.
May
we
we
can get you to
speak
talk
with-
to the right guy, but I'm the wrong
That'd be
guy.
Nice.
Fantastic.
That would be nice.
Come in.
Thank you.
And as you enter, you see several people sitting around tables, drinking and being merry. There is a solid marble, what would be a bar.
Of course.
Most establishments. It's adorned with symbology of Bacchus and multiple different types of libations clutter the shelves behind it.
Yep.
You are ushered past and taken deeper into the temple itself, into an area that looks to be that of worship. Towards the front of this area, at the headstone, you see a couple men in robes kneeling and looking to be in contemplative prayer. The guard says, one of those gentlemen up there will be the one that you need to speak to. But they have been
Thank you very
in
much.
prayer for a couple hours now, and it is as looking you up and down and looking at Gifamir, it seems that the two of you are also men of faith. You would understand
Yes.
to not interrupt.
Of course.
You
I
are
don't know
welcome
what to-
to have a seat, or you can sit down in the entry area and have a couple drinks.
Hmm.
We don't
for
allow
some-
dwarf bowling in the temple, though.
Hmm.
Those types of activities are strictly for
Common
non-temple
habits.
habitats.
I see.
If there's any sign of rowdiness, you will be escorted out immediately.
Well, you guys are a
do
lot
not
more
want to
mellow than
sacrilege Bacchus's name in the temple. Now, if you get into a quarrel with someone, you can take it out back. And we have a ring back there for people to take out their frustrations on each other. It's not a fighting ring, it's a frustration ring.
Ah, yes.
Therapy ring.
Totally different. I see what you did there.
It's our therapy ring. You can therapeutically beat the crap out of the other person.
And there is to be no gambling on the premises.
Why not?
Yankee.
Wow.
That is solely a Ket thing.
You guys are a lot more mellow than Bregadin. He gave me the notion that those who are of the Temple of Bacchus are quite rowdy.
Outside of the temple, yes.
Interesting. Two sides to every coin.
We've had to set rules up in the temple because it gets too costly to fix things.
I can see that being an issue, yes.
And the truth comes out. We were ready, but expensive.
Our superior isn't allowing this type of activity inside the temple any longer.
Our budget
can
could
see
not
why.
handle any more smashed chairs and or marble countertops.
You get it. Hence why there are 6 of us bouncers.
I see.
I will remain here in quiet contemplation until they've completed their prayer.
While we wait, I have a question. What is Bregadin to this temple? He seems very important.
Bragadin is a cleric of the temple.
That much I gathered.
So
But-
you would understand when he said that, what a cleric is. A cleric is a warrior of the deity. That's what a cleric is. It's not the guy who goes around and takes care of the sick and the poor. He can give really 2 shits about that. He's there fighting battles for the deity.
So,
Not
I like
unlike a paladin, but not quite as martially skilled as the paladin.
yeah.
And more magically talented, being that the deity is actually bestowed upon a cleric more power to fight the battles for the deity. So,
Well, I was more curious of why his name holds so much weight. In particular, not every day that a temple would be willing to give services for free, especially
you've met
expensive healing services. Yes, I have.
the man, and you've seen the man.
He has a scar on his face, which
has
makes me
many
think
scars.
he's
He
gone
has
through some
sacrificed
stuff.
much for the temple. More than most.
So he's well respected.
Well respected is an understatement.
Okay.
One could only hope that one day in their life they would be esteemed as much as Bragadin.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll sit down and wait for the prayers to finish.
And so, another hour passes. And finally, the priests get up and start walking your way.
I flag them down and wave at them.
I would get up as well.
You wink at them?
Wave at them. Not wink at them. What the fuck?
What
Is it?
Ah.
What
Wanna go do? You wanna go do some dwarf bowling later?
Just don't tell your bosses. Huh?
We have a dwarf bowling alley out back.
Only after hours.
Oh, bear with me.
I would get up to greet them. And their horses, apparently.
And their what?
And their horses, apparently. So
Horses?
Sirenscape.
Oh,
There were
damn.
horses in the background.
Yeah, that should go away. Definitely.
And these guys are real party animals, am I right?
What?
No, not this time. Okay.
I didn't hear you, honestly. You
I
said something
said
about
what?
animals.
Party. These guys are real party animals, am I right?
Alright, so let's get them to what I'm doing.
No, think that's prayer. It's not party.
They're really getting down with their bases. Look
But
at
yes, I would get up to greet the priest.
Yankee goes and walks by the priest as they're praying, kneeling down.
2 hours
Just
ago?
bug 'em. Yeah,
Really?
right when they're getting up.
Right when they're getting. Oh, right when they're getting.
Right when they're about to get up, yeah.
Okay.
Hello, what are you doing? Did you finish the prayer? Where is it about? Is it something good? Did you pray about me? Because I like to pray.
Dinky,
Oh, Dinky. This is
What would you like for
for
me to pray for you about?
See, this cup is empty. I don't see any beer in it. We're here at the Bacchus temple that have beer, and there's no beer. Where's the beer?
Dinky.
He looks at you. You're in the wrong area, my son.
Where's the right area?
There from which you came.
I'm not gonna call you daddy. I'm sorry. I don't know you.
Listen, my son.
Okay,
I do not
then
expect you to
go
call me daddy. This is
I'm
not
not gonna
that
do
type
it.
of temple.
Yeah,
I am not certain what type of temple you are used to, but we
I've
don't
never heard
do
of that
that.
type of temple.
You seem to have some familiarity. But as I was saying before you continue to ramble your little tiny mouth off in your high-pitched, squeaky voice, you can tell he's starting to get perturbed by you.
Dinky, come here.
They serve beverages
Come here.
up front.
Come here.
Ooh, up front. No, that was just a
Dinky,
bouncer
come
guy
on,
up
man.
front. I mean, the
Dinky,
door
Dinky,
stop.
just
Dinky, come here.
We're running for this guy 2 hours
Come.
and they're very rude.
Come here, Dinky. Don't make me frog march you out of here.
He looks at you and he
I
says,
may be old.
"You walked right past our marble bar with people and sitting around drinking, and you're going to say that you didn't see them?"
No, because they're pretty high up there.
please excuse Dinky.
I think
He's not
this
the
is
brightest halfling in the bunch.
This is.
He was dropped as a child.
A height discrimination bar. This is a height discriminatory. I feel discriminated against.
Dinky, I hold the gold piece. Drink on me. Go.
Ooh, damn right. Hell yeah.
Just to shut him up.
Go.
He goes and takes his free gold coin.
You know what you could have done? You could have been like, gold piece, gold piece.
Sir.
Go get it, boy.
So Dinky, you go to the front of the area and see all the bars,
Yep.
and there
Yep.
are no bartenders.
Well, what the hell?
It's a serve yourself place.
Self-serving.
Oh, okay. Sir,
All you
myself,
can
I
eat
don't even
buffet, but beer.
I don't even need this gold. I got free gold there.
But they do have a basket for donations.
Oh.
Oh, they give you free money too. This is my place.
Oh God!
This is how Dinky
no.
dies.
Why would you point that
It's just like a basket and they give you the money.
Well, it's an actual.
They pay
it's a
you to
box.
drink their
It's
beer.
It's a locked box. I misspoke when I said
lockbox.
basket.
And I get
Even
to
better.
practice my game.
No.
Wow. They really
Even
think of everything
better.
at this place.
Gonna keep
Even
Dinky
better.
busy for days. Dinky is going to convert to Bacchus.
They give you free coins.
Oh, he did what? He did want to become a paladin.
Look,
That's true. Become a paladin of Bacchus.
this is the place. I don't care for this tour guy. This back dude is the man.
Anyways, after I shoot Dinky out of the worship hall, I'm sorry, my father. He is not the brightest one.
He's kind of
That's an understatement.
We all have our place in the world. I'm sure he has many. And he starts to hold back a cackle. I'm sure he has many traits that are admirable, regardless of his shortcomings.
Yes.
I don't know about that one.
I bet you he's fun in a common bar.
Yeah, if you don't mind getting
Should have seen him dancing across the tables last night.
points stolen.
What?
You can
That's
handle
weird.
his beer pretty decently. Or so he thinks.
But anyways, I'm sorry to disturb you this evening, but we come at the behest of Bragadin.
Yes.
We met him on the road at Roscoe's
Yes.
last night, and you see, I'm afflicted with a curse based from spirits that has aged me. And he pointed to his temple to help me out and to rid me of this curse.
Yeah.
Let us take a look at you. And so, they bring you to the front area of the temple itself. Three of the priests begin to pray around you. About 30 minutes passes, but hasn't passed quite yet. Dinky, what are you doing?
No, he's serving himself all right. He's getting everywhere.
He's what?
He's going everywhere. He's
Gonna
Just-
swing from
just
the
sitting on
chandelier.
tables right in front of people after he gets the.
He's
drinking
doing
the,
what?
Oh, what's wrong?
Going
He's
up
going,
the
like,
tables?
tables right in front. Yeah, and just sitting on the table, like asking people what their name is, like right in front of their face, so sitting down, like on the table in front of them.
As
You
you
know,
go to
just
sit on the
like-
first table, two of the guards come
Yeah.
up to you and say, "Sir, we cannot allow you to sit on the tables.
You can't sit on a table.
Not in the temple. I know.
What?
Yeah,
Why not?
it's just
Where
a
else am I
rule.
supposed to sit?
On a
How am I
chair.
going to sit an eye level of people?
We have special chairs for you.
I don't want no special chair. Don't need no special treatment.
Call it a high chair.
A booster
But
chair.
then, if you don't want a special chair, you're gonna have to be at the floor level.
What the hell? People have to smell the feet. Do not
Speak for
they don't
yourself.
wash their feet around here.
Says the
Don't they have
halfling.
baths?
Give him here. Are
Speed
you
run
with
to-
Dinky? Are you all with Dinky, or is Dinky by himself?
Good question.
Y'all
Wait,
are
so
going
are we-
I know
I guess
Simon
we're-
is not with Dinky. Where's
Right
Dinky?
now, I'm being prayed around.
I guess I'll be with CMO so I can explain the amazing story. how I met
Alright, so-
Bregaden.
Dinky, nobody's with you.
Okay.
And
Wait,
they're-
the druid would be. Cleo would be with him.
I'm not role playing Cleo. Cleo stayed outside of town.
God damn it.
I have too much other shit on my plate to run somebody else's character, especially roleplay wise.
Keep him out of trouble.
I'm not in trouble. I'm not in
Yeah.
trouble yet. Well, I'll tell you what. You can go back to the front door, Will, and my butt never touched this table. And he sits his butt right there. He's like, so? This
On
is
the
not
table?
On the table. No, it's not on the table.
So, but Dinky is sitting on the table.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
picks you
so
up by
it's
the
not-
back of your collar and puts you on the ground. And says, "Sir, we have
Wait a minute.
chairs for you if you would like one."
Where's the chair? I don't see the chair.
And he says, "Sit tight." And
I can't sit
couple
without a
seconds,
chair.
less than a minute later, he comes back with a very nice wooden chair that looks very well crafted, almost as if royal halflings would sit on it.
Look at this. This
It
is
even has a
wood.
holder for a cup.
I like that, but does the nice marble chairs not get a wooden chair?
You want a marble chair?
That's where everybody else has. Look at it.
No.
Nobody has a marble chair. Who the hell's moving marble chairs around?
Well, I thought it was just like just permanently there. in the
Dude,
fixtures.
okay, answer me this. If you had a marble chair for your desk chair, how many times would that thing get moved?
Never.
Never.
That's why I was trying to get to the
Okay,
Well,
ain't
it would
nobody sitting
move
in marble chairs.
Through the floor.
Yeah.
Everybody's sitting in wooden chairs, and they all look
Okay,
really
okay,
nice.
Okay.
They're not cheap chairs, is the point I'm trying to
Okay.
make.
Okay.
You're looking for a reason to be mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
trying to get all woke on me.
I'm
I'm
waiting.
not
I'm waiting for halfling bowling.
You can tell they're trying their best to accommodate you.
Okay.
Just
No.
take the damn chair, you ornery rugrat.
Thank you very much. I like that too. I don't see. Never mind. I'm not gonna do. Thank you. Okay. Then. All right. I'm gonna sit down in the chair.
And the
Put
guy
my
next to you at the
little
chair
monkey-
says,
Hello there.
Oh dear.
Hello.
you look over and there's
Hello.
a gnome sitting next to you in a chair
Oh my
similar to
God.
yours.
Ted, this is a special. But you got a special chair too.
Indeed, I
That's
did.
nice. That is crazy. So what are you doing here?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What are you doing here?
Free beer. Why isn't this place more packed?
Why isn't the place more packed?
Yeah. You think it'd be like standing room only? You know?
What?
Standing room only? Packed like shoulder to shoulder? All kinds of people? Free beer? Free mead?
Oh, you don't know, do you?
About what?
You're new here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, you're in for a surprise tonight.
Uh-oh.
You like surprises?
Surprise. No, I've been here for ages. I don't know about you. This isn't free beer. This is paid for something. No, just,
Keep
what did I
drinking.
do?
It'll make everything easier.
What did I do?
Oh, it's that super duper special beer.
What is that? What did I do? Come on, man.
Time to go halfling bowling.
Lord Army. I paid for it by the collection plate.
It's more like halfling basketball at this point.
So he raises his
Halfling
glass
rugby.
to you, and he says,
Two. Oh dear, I didn't get your name.
It's Seaman. Yeah, definitely Seaman.
God damn it. No!
To
God damn
Simon.
it.
Yeah, just Seaman. Woo!
and
That's me.
drinks down his full drink.
Drinks down his Dickie's drink too.
Do you
I
drink yours as
sneeze.
well?
Oh
Okay, give me a constitution check.
yeah. Oh,
Already?
shit.
Holy shit.
So you know that cliche where when someone's talking about you, you sneeze?
8. Oh shit.
Just in the middle
You
of
all
prayer,
of a sudden,
Amon sneezes.
like after you down that, you feel like really, 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 really happy.
Oh, yeah.
But you feel like you don't really have control over your body.
Uh-oh.
When you go to grab something, it's not where you're
Yep.
expecting.
Oh, this is some serious shit here.
Going back to Siamon. And
Who sneezes in the middle of prayer as he's being talked about?
the priest, after about 30 minutes of praying around you, say, what was the nature of the entity that did this to you?
It was a ghost, a specter.
Yes, some kind of ghost.
Specifically.
I kind of look at Gift mirror like,
I mean, it's not anything I've ever seen before, so...
Interesting. You have some residue left from it. Yes, you collected some.
Whatever was left, I guess. No. There was nothing left, I think.
Well, there might have been.
Hey, I did check if there was any loot. And I think you told me there was nothing.
No, there wasn't any loot. And he explains, when one of these creatures is vanquished, they leave behind some residue. It makes it easier to reverse effects. It's going to take some experimentation.
Okay.
How old are you?
normally I am 25, but currently I am about 55.
Well, you wouldn't know that.
We'll
I
just say
feel 55.
You look
See,
much
here's my
older.
walker.
You look much older than 25.
He looks about the age of his father.
Is that? Yes, I look a lot like my father now.
How old is your father?
Actually, he is pretty close to 55. I think he's just, I want to say he's 53 right now.
This is some powerful, oh dear. And he says, sit tight. Go have a drink. I will come find you after I do some research. It may be an hour or so.
Perfectly fine. Pick up the time you need, Father.
Okay. And so he and the other priests walk back towards their rectory, leaving you standing in front of the sanctuary area.
I'm gonna look
What do you
around,
I just
see
kinda
what
look at-
Dinky's doing.
I look
So
at
you all
Gift
are-
and I'm like, did you know about this resin stuff?
No, I had no idea, but
I've only recently started adventuring, and I don't really have a lot of experience with creatures.
Same. Um, yeah, we really should have gotten out of the temple a lot sooner.
Yeah.
So the two of you head back to the reception area. And there you see Dinky sitting in a chair next to a gnome. And this gnome is incessantly talking at Dinky. Dinky, you're not coherent to this guy talking to you at all. Like, it's, to you, you're like in a very blissful place mentally. You have no like real coordination.
Yeah.
And you hear like murmurs, but it's like not really in your space. Like you almost like you have a bubble around you, protecting you from the outside world. And so you see Dinky just sitting there, like moving his hands around.
I'm gonna go up to him.
And this gnome is like just talking his ear off.
I'm gonna go up to him, look in between the two, and I'm just gonna kind of poke Dinky on the side of the head. Just give him a good poke.
On the head?
Yeah. Just...
Dinky, you feel something massaging your head.
This is bad.
I'm gonna wave my hands over his face and like.
As you're looking, you see this like this blur keep going up and down in front of you. It's like a blurry.
I'm gonna look to the gnome and just say, "What kind of drugs did you give this halfling?"
I didn't give him anything. He took the first drink of Bacchus. This happens to everybody who takes the first drink of Bacchus.
Is it only the first drink?
Well, sometimes it can be the second and the third. But he's in a peaceful state right now.
How long does that last?
Well, it depends on how much you drink and how much you weigh.
How much did he drink?
How much did you drink, Dinky?
Well, not really that much because I didn't have a chance to because I was stopped. I was just gonna talk to the random people, sit on.
You had one
the
glass,
chair, like the
right?
table. Yeah, so that was just one glass. Yeah,
so a 16-ounce glass.
That shouldn't really be. Well, I didn't down it yet though. It was just like a swigs.
I thought you downed it with.
Well, enough to. Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I downed one.
He's
then.
drunker than a skunk. Time to play some halfling basketball.
He looks at you and he says,
Well, if this is the only one that he had, about an hour.
Okay.
So, he's been like this for about 25 minutes now, at least.
Interesting.
But be careful when he comes out.
Why?
He might be changed.
Changed how?
It depends on what his personality is like when he went in.
Okay. Which means...
I guess we'll find out.
If he was a good person, then he will likely be very kind to you, oddly. If he was a bad person, he may hurt you.
Okay.
No, I will. I'm probably already.
Hey, Dinky, hold this very heavy battling ram for me real quick.
Pin him to the ground with it. He's just gonna wake up. I was like, why is it him on top of me? It's so heavy.
And so the two of you are also new to the temple. Have a drink.
I am more here on business.
I will also abstain as I'm here for business.
Yes.
Oh, what kind of business?
Well, I'm cursed, and I'm hoping to be uncursed.
That's just something you throw out. I'm cursed, but I'm hoping to be uncursed though. You know.
We are at a church, so.
What type of curse?
Supernatural variety of curse. Aging.
Hmm.
I've been aged.
That's not a curse. That's a blessing.
He was aged in the wrong direction for that to be a blessing.
With
I
age
used to be
comes
20
wisdom.
And
I-
death.
I haven't felt much wisdom. Just a hankering for prune juice.
God.
And so the gnome in front of you takes another drink of his cup that sits upon the table, pitcher in front of it, filling it to the top. Drinks down another one. Lets out a very high-pitched, squeaky burp.
Ah! I do say, it was nice to meet you. When your friend comes out, tell him to look at Fulgrin sometime.
Over.
Fulgrim. Yes, indeed.
I would like to know the tale that he may have to sell.
The tale that he has to sell? What?
And with that, he hops down from his chair and out the door he goes. Ignoring your question entirely.
I look to see him and is like, who is Fulgrin?
Does that name ring a bell at all?
No.
Mr. DM, does that name ring a bell? Is he someone well known in
No
town?
clue. No clue.
It beats me. I never heard of him.
What did
You
he
know-
ask us to do with Fulgrin?
Dinky, you start to hear the noises in the room come into focus. You see
What?
Gifamir and Siamon standing next to you at your table.
No.
It seems like days have passed.
Then fix your oldness.
Here, Dinky, hold this. Gives him a battery ram.
What?
Here, think fast.
You got rid of, you left the battering ram back in the dungeon.
Oh yeah, you're right. What other heavy shit do I have to give him?
So,
He gets out this time. I'll have a battery ram for him next time.
until then, I'll just they're still old. Those police didn't know what they were doing.
No, they're doing research. Apparently, for those kind of creatures, they leave behind a residue that helps to identify how I'm cursed, and we didn't pick any of that up. So, they're doing research right now to see if they can figure out what's wrong with me.
I know what's wrong with you.
Yes,
You're
I'm old.
old.
Yes, Stinky, I am old. You are quite right.
Is it
Wait, is
time to
it-
increase this?
Isn't Dinky supposed to be acting nice or mean?
Yes.
I don't know yet.
Which
Is
one is
Dinky-
it? Which one is it?
Is Dinky violent or overly nice? 'Cause if he's violent, he's about to become a ceiling ornament.
Or a bar ornament.
I like ceiling ornament better.
Can finally play some halfling basketball.
Give him the old heave ho. Oh, that was the fight bell.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, motherfucker. I think Scoot's like messaging or something. I don't know. It looks like he's trying to talk while he's typing. He's like,
You just have an entire 2 liters, so you just drink out of.
Not just any soda. Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Oh god.
Refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
I only do something like that with orange juice with like a 1 gallon thing. Orange juice is a shit. Oh, okay.
Eh?
Let's take a quick 10 minutes so I can take a piss. I gotta piss really bad.
Yeah!
Okay.
I feel that.
Yeah. My god. Oh man, I was sick like as a dog this week, man. So bad. Oh my god. Maybe I should get another Coke. Cokes are tasty. So Damon. Have any some more ladies? You got some more ladies from the FC company now or something?
No.
Any new prospects?
No.
No? What the hell, man? Did you need some more winky faces? Is that what that is? Is that a yes or a no? That didn't even sound like a thing. You just do.
Hold on, I'm trying to read something.
Okay. I was like, what? Does that mean that you do want to have more winky faces? That is weird, man. Because I don't mind. I can sell winky faces.
No, I'm good.
I told you, man. Makes your day, right? You see that one winky face and you're like, oh shit.
Oh my god.
Let's see here. I'm hunting for a specific song.
Oh, yes. It's called YMCA by the Village People. Well, I'm going to tell you the song that it is, man. It is. Where is this song, man? It's Starship Velociraptor, man. That's your song.
I'm looking for a saxophone song that I hear in like videos all the time.
Oh.
It just repeats the same melody over and over again.
Oh. There once was a ship who...
Oh god.
They brought to the name, the ship was a billion.
Get back up. Oh man.
Not this one.
Oh, Steven walked away.
Motherfucker. Didn't even say anything.
How dare he?
Let's see here. Someone's having fun. Nope, not that one. This is gonna drive me insane until I find the song.
Oh. Ooh. All right. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Nope, not that one.
He is trying to look up a song. There's Monster. How should I feel?
Master.
What the hell?
Master of puppets pulling your string.
That's what it kind of sounds like.
All right.
All right.
We're all back. And now we're in the roll.
We're in the roll.
Yep. So what are y'all doing?
We're going to play the game. We're going to play the game. We like to play games. That's what we do. Right, Lucy, man. We like playing games. We are like playing games, are we? What about you, Tiffany? Wanna play game? There is going to be some games playing eventually. We're all gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I'm gonna like it. We are gonna like it. Listen, man.
Mm.
I found this on the ground. You could have lost it. He opens up his hand. He shows you. You know what it is? You know what this is? It's your purse. Why are you always dropping this thing, man? I could have taken it. Would have been good. Could have dropped it in Bacchus's plate here. But I'm gonna give it to you, but it's okay, man.
Does he actually have my purse?
Mm-hmm.
Can you take that back?
But if you go ahead and count it, it's all there. Every single little bit of copper shilling there. Yeah, it's all there. What the F? What's the matter? Why are you so weird? You're looking at me all old and stuff. Oh no, you're old. I'm sorry.
So gift from you're about that halfling basketball.
Mm-hmm.
About that.
I'm rather interested in trying it out.
Oh.
Really?
Now
And,
we just need to find a willing halfling.
if only you could find a real halfling. Then he goes and skips up to the front and talks to the bouncer. They want to bounce their halfling around all over the place. I don't think they like it. I don't think the halfling likes it that much.
So did we find out if he's
Bounce
gonna
like
be nice or if
what?
he's gonna be mean?
They want to bounce me around like a pussy bird.
What?
Basketball, not
Why
baseball.
would anybody want to do that to you?
Exactly. Why? Where? It's the girl you saw up here. Where? You worked out?
I train every day. If that's what you mean.
So that's what it is. That's what it is.
Maybe I
So
need to
that's
pray
what
every day.
You pray every day.
Train,
Pulls that
not
out of
pray.
you. Oh, train. Oh,
Train.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's right. You can't get strong by praying. You get weaker if anything. Right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh God.
You
I think you just
you get
single-handed
it.
There you go, see? You just sit down and
Do you
pray
train?
all day, you're not gonna just look at these muscles, and it like pokes up his arm fat, try to make him look like he's kind of muscular. See that? That's
You're
all
getting there.
muscle right there.
I believe in you. You can do this.
I know, thank you. I've been training every day.
No pain, no gain.
That's right. No pain, no gain. I mean, yeah, that's right. And what were we talking about?
Training.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna train some more, and then we're gonna bounce them around like they bounce me around.
Who bounced you around?
The Seaman guy over there. He said he's gonna bounce me.
Did he actually bounce you?
No, he didn't bounce me. He really wants to.
Well, this could be part of your training.
How did you train by bouncing?
No, by not allowing yourself to be bounced. Stand up for yourself.
Stand up. I already stand up earlier. You said I couldn't stand up on the table.
Oh no, you can't stand on the table. But we have
How am I
standing
supposed to see
benches.
eye to eye? Oh, standing bench? There's a standing bench?
Yes.
I did not
And
know
he
this. Why
points
didn't you tell
over
me
into
this
the
before?
over to several areas within there. That there are several little stairways that someone could stand upon to orate to the entire bar or the entire reception area.
Well,
Because you
okay,
could use one of those. When important
gonna
messages
have to-
need to be delivered, the person who needs to deliver the important message goes and stands upon that.
So, yeah, let's do it.
And you have an important message to deliver about how people shouldn't play bouncy games with
with you.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm going to raise that again.
He points. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Okay. Hey, get over here, Simon. I gotta tell you something.
I'm
You
good.
come here too, different. You don't want to come back?
Nope.
It's a message for you.
Hmm.
And differently.
Yes.
You don't want to come back because I gotta make a message for everybody.
Message about what?
I bounce some people.
About bouncing people.
Yeah, since I want to bounce.
You gonna be a bouncer now, Dinky? I don't think you'll do very well.
Oh. Should I be a bouncer? Do you think I can?
Sure, Dinky. I think you could do it.
Oh shit, yeah, I can do it. That's strong. I can
You
put
should-
down anybody that's bad.
You should ask the people at this temple if you could be their bouncer.
I don't know, man, because
You get free drinks.
and I already did free drinks anyway, so I would never.
Well, if you work here, you don't have to donate.
Who says I'm donating?
Hey, Dinky, let me hold a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Give me that gold piece.
Let me hold a gold piece, Dinky.
Do you want to hold a gold piece?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're trying to say here.
I'm asking you for a gold piece, Dinky.
Does not. It's not in my vocabulary.
Giving money is not in your vocabulary.
Someone hasn't told me this part of this teaching is you're supposed to teach me how to be, do all the reading and stuff. And
This has
giving
nothing to
gold,
do with reading.
The giving gold part is part of a reading syllabus. It was on the syllabus. I learned that one. See, I learned the syllabus, and it was not on the syllabus.
Oh, Dinky, I know you know how to count.
Well,
You wouldn't
Yes,
be
I
a,
taught him how to count.
yeah, 1, 2, 10.
wouldn't be a very good thief if you didn't know how to count.
Yeah.
You gonna let me hold a gold piece?
Well, you better dig in your pocket then. Hold that gold piece in your pocket.
No, I need one specifically from you.
So, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Well, I look to see him on. I guess he's not being nice, so it's probably the other route.
What are you talking about? You think I'm going to give you some money? What kind of... That's not nice. That's trying to steal.
I wasn't trying to
Stealing's not
steal.
nice.
I was asking you for money. That's not stealing.
That's stealing.
Stealing would have been taking out of your pockets while you were mesmerized for an hour and a half.
You took some money out of Dick's pockets while I was
No.
mesmerized?
No,
Oh.
I could have. If I was a bad person.
Are you a bad person?
No. If anything, I would have just taken money out of your pocket and put it in the bowl.
Oh no. That's
This-
stealing.
It's disrespectful to take drinks without donating, Dinky.
How do you know? You're not a Bacchus.
I am a cleric.
So you're a Bacchus?
I am a cleric.
Almost sounds
I
like
understand how the
butt-kissing.
church works. But kissing.
He's a Bacchus, I know it.
Oh my god.
So you're saying all this stuff about you. You really a Bacchus.
Mhm. So we're basically waiting for that guy to come back after doing his research.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Did they ever say that they were gonna come back, or did they just say we gotta
No,
pray on it?
I don't think he ever told us his name.
There was 3 of them, right?
2 of them.
Really? Yeah, there's
Really?
3.
I thought you said there was 2 of them praying.
Apparently, Dick knows how to count more than you do, buddy.
Oh,
There
okay,
were-
buddy.
3 came up and prayed over.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Same one.
I wonder if one of them is called Fulgrin.
Oh.
Fulgrim was the gnome's name. And Siamon never gave Dinky the message.
Nobody gave Dinky anything.
Oh, Fulgrim was... I didn't even get that part.
He said, tell him to come visit Fulgrim sometime. He has something
and then that's
that
when we were
he
like, who
might appreciate.
And then we were like, who the hell's Fulgrim? And then he just walked away. So we never got that answered.
What the hell?
Hey, he doesn't even bother telling us that that's his name. That's on him.
What kind of crap is that? Okay. So, you know, unfortunately, right now, you're only getting older, Siamon. What the hell? I thought you were supposed to get younger than here.
They're working on it.
So what can you do to decide to get you? Because I don't want to be adventuring with a baby. You're gonna make it like really young or like really young.
They're probably just gonna break the curse, so I'll go back to normal.
Well, hasn't the curse already ran its course? That's why they're old. So they can't really break it, right?
Dinky, how would you know any of this?
I don't know. I have what is called an epiphany. Holy shit! I even said it right. I can't believe it. You're teaching me right, Siamon.
Uh-huh.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So about another 15 minutes pass while you all are goofing around.
Yeah. So you want to try some of this beer here? It's pretty good.
Nope.
In fact, it's really
We're
good.
here. We're here for business.
Oh, you're waiting. I might as well partake in some.
And the priest comes out
indulgences.
and says, Siamon.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
And he
Are
looks
you?
at Dinky
Hey, what's up?
and he smiles and winks.
Uh-oh.
Not like that, dude. Not like that. Not like that. A knowing wink.
Okay. What are you doing over there, Mr. Priest?
So you have partaken in the pleasures of Bacchus.
Maybe I haven't. Depends on who's that.
You have.
Oh shit, how'd you know?
You glow.
What?
You
Oh,
glow.
glow.
You glow.
I need to bring this to the dungeons, man, because then I can see.
Not that kind of glow.
No.
Oh shit, man, I thought I was glowing over there. I need some of this
But may I
glow, man.
welcome you to the Temple of Bacchus. And your name is?
Who?
You.
Dinky, of course.
Dinky, of course.
No, not Dinky Donovan.
Dinky Donovan. Welcome,
Dinky Donovan.
Dinky Donovan.
Dinky. You know,
We will see
Why
you
don't
here
you have more
again
people?
tomorrow, yes?
maybe depends on how much that free beer can be giving people.
The libations are always free. We do ask of a donation, but that is free will.
My boy Simon's got me back.
Oh, and Siamon, I apologize. It's not often that we can say hello to a new follower of Bacchus,
Of course.
That's right.
even if they
Oh,
don't
really?
know they're a follower yet.
Wait, what? How am I following?
He's pretty clueless, regardless. It's okay.
He
What
seems
happens
to be
when you're a
quite
follower of
astute.
Bacchus?
wouldn't go that
I'm
far.
I'm as astute as that come, brother.
Oh, regardless, we have some bad news.
Oh no.
That's alright.
We can partially recover you. Our
Oh no.
capabilities are not quite strong enough. Without a sampling.
Not even if it became a practicing.
Not even.
Stinky.
Not even.
Okay.
We would never
Yeah,
expect
probably
a priest of Muir to, or a paladin of Muir to switch faiths. It would not go well for either of us.
That's
Not how it works, Stinky.
what, you can't more than one faith?
No, Stinky. There's a reason. There's a reason us paladins and us clerics are well known and well respected. It's because we are loyal and have sworn an oath to our deity.
Deities do not take kindly to those oaths
breakers.
being breaking.
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, there was a point in time where there was a very powerful cleric who had switched faiths, and it caused a war between the deities.
Oh no.
He forsaked his deity and attempted to follow another.
Now, I got a question here. Maybe it sounds stupid. But
There are no stupid questions.
what if the deity that you swore an oath to found the same lines as the other deity, and they were just like they're both good, they're very good people, stuff, you know, good deities, and they didn't clash, and you gave them both your oath.
Then you would lose all oath. You would lose all power.
What?
Stinky.
Why would that happen?
Each deity governs a different aspect of life.
Yes.
Bacchus is of wine, of drinking, of merriment, of hospitality.
And sometimes
Muir.
naughtiness.
Yes.
Some-
Yes.
Just not in the
definitely.
temple.
Not in the temple.
No, not in the temple.
Muir is more of a martial, a war-based religion, but also follows the tenets of life, justice.
And the military, I mean,
Similarities with Tyr as well. Also a god of justice.
Well,
Well,
they are.
it makes sense. It
And
makes
vengeance.
sense since Tyr and Muir are sisters,
Siblings,
siblings. Yes,
not sisters.
you're right. They both sound like female names. To be fair.
Tears male.
the siblings.
You're
Yeah,
is
Tyr's
female.
male.
Indeed. But as I was saying, we can partially help you.
Okay.
Unless a specimen can be procured. Or
Another us trying to grab something? Where was the bench? Was the thing rolling or anything? What if it had something that was rolling and it dropped it and it took it? And it could like get some of its ghostly powers out of it because it's holding it on for so long?
We do have a problem.
Okay.
And that would be...
Well, there seems to have been a newcomer, a group of newcomers to Endhome,
Oh, no.
who were banished some generations ago.
Hmm.
I see.
And
I
Well,
can
that's
send
not- that's
out
right.
some of my travelers to procure a specimen if you were to deal with this problem.
okay, what is the problem?
The problem is a layer of rat folk in the sewers who have
Mhm.
taken it upon themselves to steal blessed beverages.
Blessed beverages.
Yes.
Hmm.
These are not
So
your
heretics
normal
of
rat
Pontiff.
people.
Let's lure down the little rats.
Hmm. I think we should be able to handle that. So it's an exchange then?
It is.
Okay. That should be fine.
Well then, I suppose where should we start our search?
Follow the sewers. That's where rats grow.
Dinky,
The
let the grown-ups talk.
What?
Got him.
He went there. Oh shit.
That's it. That's it. They're going down.
So where are these rat folks located specifically?
Specifically, they are in the sewers, almost below us.
Hmm. There a entrance nearby?
There are several entrances, and there is one that is close.
Hmm.
He goes, before we do that, though, let me ease some of what afflicts you in your aging.
Thank you, Bob.
Restore a little bit of your vitality back to you.
It is much appreciated.
And so he takes you back into the sanctuary area. And he and four other priests pray around you.
Indeed.
Scoot, I hope you have names written down.
I'm going to name for every priest, along with every worker in this bar.
Not for the. Although we should ask this guy for his name, to be honest. So,
You're not by them.
what is your name, good? Oh, okay. What do you mean? I thought I was just talking to him.
He took Siamon into the sanctuary.
Oh, right. Okay. But no, I was talking about the rat folk because I do have their names written down, so I hope you do too. Because insignificant characters can become significant. Unless you plan for this already. Which is a very high possibility. Because those rat folks did not seem random in their efforts to rejoin the city. Oh.
Where's your character sheet at? See him on?
There we go.
What's that?
Is that applied to you as an effect? No. Okay.
Oh wow, he just got rid of my hand.
What?
I'm playing with the.
Oh, this fucking broken module.
See, it's like can't rid of my hand.
55. You feel about 18 years younger.
It's a good start.
Hey, so you're what in your 30s now?
I'm salt and pepper. I'm salt and pepper now.
Not at all. Salt and pepper doesn't
No.
until you get about 50.
Salt and pepper was 50s, man. You were already salt and pepper. In fact, I remember. Did we make a joke about you being a salt and pepper daddy now?
You're
No.
you look as if a lot of the weathering from your facial features has disappeared.
Wonderful.
Oh, where can I set this? Right there. Right there's good. Perfect. So yeah, you feel as if you were about 37 now.
Wonderful.
You don't feel as stiff. You feel a little bit more limber. And so the priest brings Siamon back out, and he definitely, to y'all, looks considerably younger.
Ah. Good on you. You don't look like you're 1 foot in the grave anymore.
Alright, you didn't have to go there. Dwarf. I want to hear that from you.
Ah, you'll be fine. We'll take care of these rat folks, no problem. And you won't even have to draw a sword. Hopefully.
He looks and he goes, well, these are not ordinary rat folk.
Oh,
These
I
have
know.
been infected by a curse.
really? What kind of curse?
Lycanthropy.
Oh, we're rats. Oh, this is a recipe of disaster waiting to happen.
Rat folks with lycanthropy? That's a little on the nose.
A little on the nose. I
Never
never said that they
mind.
were rat folk. I said rat people.
Okay.
They have set up a thieving operation in the sewers somewhere.
Okay. So these are not rat folk?
I don't know if they are actually rat folk.
Okay. I mean, they're not exactly uncommon in this city.
Which is why I don't know if they are rat folk.
Okay.
Well, how can I be more clear?
I don't know, it's like it-
misunderstanding?
It'd be pretty easy to tell if they're rat folk.
And please, how would one enlighten me on this?
I don't know. I need to Google what the rat folk look like versus lycanthrope ones look like real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Rat folk.
No, this would be... So, Gifimir does not have Google at his fingertips.
Listen, I'm just looking this up because I just want to know what they look like.
He's cheating.
You're cheating.
D&D.
You're supposed to be surprised when this shit
Rat
happens.
look, Scoot sent us a picture anyways, okay?
Yeah, when we encounter them, that's usually what happens.
We already encountered them.
You know what rat
do you
folk
know?
look like.
Yeah, we know what they look like because
Yeah,
we've
we know,
seen
but you're
them.
trying to look up lycanthropy rats right now, or rat people.
I mean, just a picture.
Yeah, just be patient. My God, man.
They look like people, but they're rats, and they wear clothes.
Usually.
And their bites don't typically turn you into rat folk. They just might give you rabies.
And he looks at you as if you were to give him more information.
I mean, I've never seen were-rats, so I can't really tell you how different they look. All I know is I know what rat folks look like. If I see them, I'll let you know if they were rat folks or not. If they are the rat folk that I think they are, though, things might be a little easier.
So you all remember that the rat folk looked like this.
Yeah. I don't think that's the picture you used, but actually it kind of looks nice.
Picture you look like, but...
It looks like a rat thief, basically.
Yeah.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
And he says, we have no way of differentiating between them aside from a blood analysis, perhaps, or watching them metamorphose. They could be just rat folk that are extremely vicious. We suspect, though, we suspect that lycanthropy is in play, though.
I mean, there has to be some kind of physical differences.
Does there?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Let me know when you find out.
I'll let you know.
I would indeed be curious. I have no experience. And if the rat folk tend to stick to themselves, and typically they don't rob the temples because it would draw attention to them.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
And so he gives you the pointers as to the locations to enter the sewers. I will put them on the map. Where'd the city map go? Oh. There you go. So it is a deal?
Yes.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
Hmm. What's wrong, Dinky?
What's in it for different me? What's in it for?
I'm helping a fellow party member. What do you mean?
Okay. Just want to make sure. That's okay with me.
What's in it for you?
We're just helping out to see him out, so it can happen. That's good. Just want to see what's going on.
Just want to see what's going on. What's going
Just want to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Was the rat folk was when I was already Gifamir, right?
Indeed.
Okay. So they'll know me. If it's that rat folk.
What's his name never went into the caves?
Sion?
Yes.
Or do you mean...
Your druid never went into the caves.
Oh,
Your
he never
druid-
went into... Oh, yeah.
Your druid went off to the grove right before you...
Oh, yeah. Right when we got to end home is when I switched.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So. It says it'll take us a 10-day to get a sample.
Okay.
So, since we're here, do you happen to know where the Quindle's exotic rose is?
The what?
Quindle's exotic rose?
Quindle's Exotic Wares. Where that's at? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, it's up by the Noble District.
Okay. But we're still trying to stay away from there for some amount, right? Still to road.
I don't know if he's awake. No, he's moving.
Yeah, you're still too old to go to near the Nobles District.
I mean, they'll definitely give me a weird glance, but it's definitely not as bad anymore.
No, it's already at like 9:30 p.m. anyway, isn't it? So it's kind of late for that anyway.
It's actually a bit later than that, to be honest.
Oh shit!
Game. Yeah, it would be a bit later than that.
Well, we should probably try to find an inn or something. That we should probably try to level up before we try to go to any sewers or anything.
Any sewers?
Yeah.
And you guys are hitting 5th level?
Yep.
So that'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
4 weeks of training.
Oh shit.
And
For clerics and paladins, if it's done at your temple, it's 300 gold.
I don't have that.
but we gotta pay gold to level up.
Yeah, you got to pay for the training. And non-clerics and paladins who don't have a temple, thieves, if they're part of a thieves guild, get it at 300 as well. If you don't have a place that you're associated with, it's 600.
Wait, what do you mean by place?
Alright, well, we have that IOU. Let's go cash in.
Yep. That is gonna be 40.
40 platinum, which is 400 gold.
Yep.
Don't you guys have stuff to sell as well?
We do. Well, we have to identify some stuff too. It's in everybody's inventory. So there's, I believe there's a ring that needs to be identified. There's some gold bracers.
I have a gold bracer.
I have a gold bracer too. I think we all got.
I think we all got one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Plain ring.
So I'm going to guess that you guys are going to find a place to sleep for the evening.
Yeah.
Siamon, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's not good.
No, you did not get the benefits of a long rest.
No.
Oh my god.
But we should be nearing the end of when the voices are happening.
World may never know. Let's see.
First thing in the morning, we're getting that. I'm gonna deliver that axe. Get destroyed.
I
We're gonna be
mean,
like, here, get rid of this evil object.
we are going to Quindle's exotic wares.
No, it is an object of heresy. It must be destroyed.
Oh, I am pretty much a thief, and that doesn't really mean anything to me, per se.
Also, weren't you gonna like get extra money for the thing you sold to the one merchant?
That's why they want to go to Kindle.
That's exactly what we've been talking about you the whole time.
Yep.
We've been talking about that this whole time.
You're a little bit behind there, good sir.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the conversation, Damon.
I'm already tired, man.
Oh,
No excuses.
Mm-hmm.
I could just imagine you in high school or something, and the teacher just finishes a subject completely, and you're just like, "Hey, about this, I just noticed that this can't do this," and the teacher's like, "We gone over this for like freaking the whole hour."
Yeah, when are we gonna talk about this?
Yeah.
We just got done talking about that.
Yeah.
Really?
Dude, I used to be able to go to bed at like midnight and wake up at 5 a.m. to go to high school.
Why are you going to high school at 5 a.m.? That's my first question to you.
Well, I get on the bus at 6 a.m.
The Shrek bus.
No, the regular bus at 6 a.m. And then I think high school started like at 7 or something.
Yeah, now they're starting fucking really late.
Yeah.
I think they start at like 8:30 now.
Really? Dude, that's like when my freaking elementary started.
It's fucking insane, isn't it?
That's when I always started at 8:30.
For high school?
Yeah, even in high school, 8:30. That was the thing.
I don't know.
The teachers didn't want to get up earlier than that. That's why they're teachers, you know?
Wow.
Seriously.
I don't know. I can't remember what time it was. I just remember one time. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was 5:30. I got up, and maybe it was like 6:45 for the bus or something. I just remember it was right before like sunrise, and so like there was one winter where it was so fucking cold. It was like 20-something degrees outside.
That's cold to you,
I live in Florida, dude.
dude. That'd be a
that's
fucking
a miracle
heat.
for us.
That'd be a fucking heat wave.
That's
Where
a
I'm
I
miracle.
understand the weather down south, man.
Yeah,
I
dude.
guarantee at 20 degrees you'll be freezing your ass off down here.
Yeah,
It's because of the
humidity.
Yeah, it's the humidity, man.
The humidity.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It is.
It chills you to the bone.
It'll be
I've been up
20-something
north and it's
degrees,
cold.
but it'll
Yeah.
feel like it's 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Dude, I shit you
Trust
not, we'd
me.
have days where it was 20 degrees, but with wind and being open plains and stuff, it felt like -10. Like, I shit you not, since we live on plains, our windshields are fucking insane.
You're in Nebraska?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 20 with humidity to you might feel fairly cold, but 20 with like 25-mile-per-hour winds feels really fucking cold.
We get that here too sometimes. But you have to remember, it's not humidity. It's like 90% humidity. It's not
all
your
know
normal
the
humidity.
thing that you all have to remember is that your bodies are acclimated for a much
That too.
warmer environment, and so 20
Yes.
degrees to you is going to feel a lot colder than 20 degrees to somebody who's acclimated to a cold environment.
Yeah. So you come here in our 90-degree weather, you're gonna have a heat stroke.
Dude, when I come there in your 90-degree weather, I hate life. I fucking want to I literally, I don't know.
I've
for
been
you
to
all,
Florida once.
I don't know if for you all, if you walk a block, you pretty much sweat a pound of water off,
Yeah.
or a gallon of water every block you walk. But I profusely sweat walking just one block in Florida. Like,
Not that much.
you could fill a fucking, shit you not, I believe, you could literally fill a gallon jug of water from the amount of sweat from walking one block I let off, it feels like. I am miserable in Florida. In
man.
the heat and
So
the humidity. It's
I went
ridiculous.
to Florida once when I was a kid, like young. And the only memory I have of Florida is how fucking humid it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the one thing that stuck out was, by God, was that fucking humid.
So that's
I was-
the thing about
I was
Florida.
there
It'll be
just in
90.
July, and it was horrible.
Yeah. It'll be 90 here, but with the humidity, it'll feel like 95 or 98.
That's it?
The water that I was swimming in the Gulf was hotter than the outside temperature. You get in the water and you get out of the water to get the evaporative effect and the wind blowing on your body to cool you off. It was that never experienced that in my life. Anyway, let's get back to the game. So the priest says, "And when you come back, ask for me. I am Bodwin Inskilling."
Bodwin.
Write it
How do you
down.
spell
Write
the
it
last
down.
name? Bodwin Inskilling?
Inskilling, silly rabbit.
Inskilling. Sounds like his last name was Insulin.
Give him your head a fucking stroke reading this.
That was not how I spelled it.
Okay, so the next day happens. You all wake up.
Yeah.
To a heavy rain with a light wind. Your intuition was correct about a storm coming in. Though the temperature is normal for the season. You guys are going to do shopping and things of that nature?
Yeah, we're
More
supposed
like
to.
selling.
Yeah.
Very good.
We have
So you're
something
going
needs to
to
be-
probably go to Kindle's, I suspect.
Kindles? Who's that?
All right.
What is job search crap here?
What's what?
I have a job name and job status thing that popped up for some reason.
In Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah. Random red box in the top right corner.
Oh, yeah, that's for if you're doing.
Can I get rid of it?
Yeah, if you want to.
I right click it and nothing pops up. It's just a circle.
I guess you can't get rid of it.
Weird. It wasn't there before. It only popped up when I started typing something.
Oh wow, there's one on mine as well. My client.
What the hell?
Oh. Jeez. All right. It's this. It's the search engine for
Oh,
Fantasy Grounds. It'll
The
go
Google.
away when it's done. Yeah, Foogle.
Foogle.
That's why my client was slowing down for a minute. It was actually
What? Is somebody searching for something?
no. I added some new entries to databases, and so it tossed
Oh,
those
so
into
it's
search. So it had to.
calculating.
Yeah. Now that's done. All right. So you guys head to where?
A store we can sell shit at.
Well, there are
It
plenty
Kindle's
of-
exotic wares.
So you want to go to
Yeah, sure.
Kindle's.
Kindles.
So you end up
Yeah.
at Kindle's after eating breakfast and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 10 in the morning and the store is open.
Cool. Let's go in.
And you
We
enter.
go into the shop. And we start looking at the exotic wares. What kind of exotic wares are in there? What's inside the shop?
As you enter the shop, you see many ancient artifacts. Old shields from a time when the Fordwaith were a power in the area. Ancient-looking spears, swords, pieces of art, things of that nature. Like stepping into an antique shop of
happen to have,
high-priced artifacts.
They don't happen to have some certain type of residue that could be from ghosts.
Are you asking
Here.
them?
Yeah. I mean,
How can I help you, sir? Says
okay.
an elderly-looking gentleman.
I was wondering if you had any residue from ghosts or anything up in here or anything like that.
What? Why would we have something like that?
I don't see a man everything needs some residue. So it becomes young again. Never mind. Hey, we have this.
You can ignore this man.
We do not deal in things of that nature. It's an odd request.
Anyway,
If it's something
old
that you
man.
would cherish, we could probably send a feeler out for you.
nah, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It will
yeah,
only
it's okay.
require
I'll
a
do
small
that.
deposit for our time. Non-refundable, mind you.
Nah, that's okay. We do
Are you
have,
sure? We can find most anything.
Proud to find this. And he holds up a little note that he has.
Ah!
It's a note from, well, it says 40 PP note. Doesn't say.
He said PP.
Yeah. And where is the name? Oh,
Hold on, let me go back.
From Wallen Quindell. Wallen Quindell. After selling your majestic sword for 900 gold.
Spell that name.
Wallen, Wallen, Quindle.
Why am I not finding her?
God, Scoot, take notes.
I do. I have like tons of these people in here, and she's fucking gone. I made an NPC for her.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Type in Quindle.
I've got
just
Quindle's.
Kindle?
I've got Quindle in here. It's right. I just don't know where the fuck she is.
Well, it's Wallen.
There we go. Wallen and Jared.
Oh, we just know of Wallen.
Jared's her husband. She spoke of him. Siamon knew of him. They knew of Siamon's family. Perfect. Let me get you that real quick. I'm Jared, by the way.
Oh, Jared Hauser.
It's good to see you again,
Wallen
Jared.
is my wife. He looks and he goes, Siamon?
Yes, I.
My. You've not aged well, son. You need to take better care of yourself. What's the matter with you, youth? You can't be much older than 28 years old, and you look like shit, lad.
There's a lot of soft girl inside it.
Blood as always, Jared. Blood as always.
Well, a black pot is a black pot. And you look like shit. You need to get out more and stop playing video games in your parents' basement.
I look this way because I got out, Jared.
Do tell.
I got cursed. I got cursed by a ghost. I got aged magically.
Lad. That is horrible.
You tell me about it.
I'm
I've been
sorry
spending
for
the last
busting
few
on
days-
you like I did.
No, that's just like you, Jared. Wouldn't expect anything different.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you 10% off any piece of artwork that I have in the gallery.
I'll keep that in mind for later. Right now we're just kind of stopping by to get rid of a few things before we head out.
What else have you? He says, well, really, let me take care of your short friend. I don't want to short him on any coin.
Don't short me on any of that.
Got him.
Oh, Jaren, you jokester, you.
And so he brings out 40 PP. Stacks it up.
Alright, that's about much.
And so you all know, platinum pieces are about the size of a dime.
So nice and light.
Well, they're not light. They're heavy for their size.
Yeah. We also have some other things. We have some gold bracers that we have. Would like to see if you would like to put those over.
Jaron, would your wife happen to be available? We have some peculiar items that need appraised.
I can appraise them.
Well, all right then, and we'll bring out the ring.
Instead of the 10% off, I'll do this for you for free.
Much appreciated.
That's good too, right there, man. So
whatever y'all want to praise, put into the party sheet.
Oh, I don't even think I have anything to praise, except for the.
You got lots of stuff to appraise, Stinky.
Oh, I do.
I have 2 things. I have... Well, the gold bracers, we all have one, so should we just put one? Or just put them all in there?
Put it all in there.
It's
Because that's
put 'em
what
all
you're
out
gonna,
there.
if you're going to sell them, then...
Boom.
Put them in the party suit.
And then
It
I
is-
have...
so this is not only a magic appraisal, but also a value appraisal.
Plane ring.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I have a...
Another gold bracers. Throw that in there. Ka-chow.
Alright, does this...
I have a random
tough it out for
scroll.
you all? Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Let's see.
How do we drag things from our?
The red
dot.
the little red dot. Just drag that into the party sheet item section.
There we go.
There you go.
How do you drag a whole stack?
Shift and drag.
No, I didn't know that.
I mean, I don't see too much stuff that I have. You said that I have. I got the finely crafted tools for minute work.
You got all that. Minute.
I got-
Minute, not minute. Minute.
Oh, it's okay. Oh,
I've got the fine sculptures tools.
got those.
The large, well-made tapestry.
Oh yeah. I think I said take that shit. What the hell?
Yeah, she made me pack meal when I got old. The gold bracers.
Dinky got you got a sword.
That majestic sword. That's the one that's sold for all that money. That's not
Oh.
actually in the inventory.
Oh, you
The
should
majestic
delete it.
sword.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
I'm gonna delete that.
I
That's why
don't
it
think
doesn't have
throwing
a
the
number next to it.
Yeah.
I don't think throwing the bracers of insanity would be a good idea.
You guys left those behind.
Yeah, we left those.
Yeah, we left that behind.
Should have had those destroyed.
Good luck carrying it.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Well, brass key. I don't think that could be used for anything.
I have 50 silver nuggets.
Oh, the refined crossbow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Brass
50
key,
silver
you
nuggets.
guys figured out what it was. Thought you knew what it was for. Remember?
Oh my god, you had 11 cross. Oh, that's bolts. Okay.
I have a brass heart.
No. No.
See how much it goes for.
Stop that. This is not a new hand touches the beacon, damn it. If anyone gets that.
I already tried selling it, remember? They said it was not a good thing.
Oh, I had three large, well-made tapestries.
Yeah.
Wow,
I was like, why do
look
I
at
still-
you.
I was like, why do I still have those in my inventory? It's because there's multiple of them.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Well, we got quite the bit of amount of stuff.
got quite a bit of shit.
Yeah, those sculptor's tools were also finely crafted. I think I just like abbreviated it.
Yeah. Bear with me a second.
It's payday time, so we can level up. Man, 300 gold just to teach me to swing my sword twice in 6 seconds.
It's
Yeah,
more
that's
than that.
pretty good.
It's basically that. Oh, I get one more spell slot too, I think.
From a player character sheet perspective, yes, that is the case. But from a roleplay perspective and a world view perspective, it's much more than that. It's refining your skills and understanding how they all fit together and putting it all together and having somebody greater than you help you optimize your capabilities, which then translate into your character sheet, reflecting that you spent 300 gold and 4 weeks of tutorage. So he sees these finely crafted tools, and his eyes kind of goes, where did you get these?
We've an old workshop in a dungeon that we went exploring.
These are quite ancient. The craftsmanship is from a time past.
Indeed.
And these sculptor tools, they don't make them like that anymore either. He says, I will give you 242 gold for the finely crafted tools, for the minute work, 316 gold for the very minute work tools, and 240 gold for the sculptor tools. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good.
Hold on, let me pull out the calculator. I'm too tired to do math in my head. Say those numbers again. 242 plus
316.
316 plus 240.
Yeah.
798 gold.
Yes.
That sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Start with that.
We got rid of the 40 PP.
No, we have that too. So that's another
Yeah,
4.
it was in the party sheet before.
No, he distributed it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see it.
So, with that, we're already up to 1,198 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I have enough gold now to level.
Me too. Dinky needs 600 because he's not part of Are you part of the Thieves Guild?
Because I would give you 15 gold for these dispatterd bracers.
We got 3 pairs of them. Sounds good.
3 pairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 3 pairs of bracers. So we each took a pair.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a bit different, this third one.
Oh!
Oh, what's different about it?
It's a little bit less quality.
It's less.
So I'll give you 20 gold for the 3 of them.
$20 gold for the 3 of them.
Works for me.
I mean, if they're gold bracers.
Yeah, how heavy are these bracers?
You know? You'd think that if they're gold bracers and they give you...
the gold you're getting is probably
Since you're
heavier
talking
than
out of
the-
character, I'm going to talk out of character too. Their value is 15 gold each.
Okay. Yeah, so that means that that's not worth that much. You said it was you're going to give us 20 for the 3 of them, so no. We should probably hold on to those things.
Okay.
We'll just
know that typical resell is 50%.
50%? Okay. Alright.
Because whoever's selling it has to make a profit.
Yeah.
They can't buy it for 15 off you and then sell it for 15. It's like, what's the point? And the other one is worth 10 gold.
Okay.
Well, let's just do it.
Back in character. 20 gold?
Back in character.
Sure.
20 gold. Yeah.
get rid of them. They're just taking up space.
Oh, these tapestries. Very finely crafted. I'll give you 400 for all 3 of them.
Sounds good.
Do you know anything about these tapestries? I'm quite curious about them.
They're likely ancient as well. It's not an art style that we've seen in quite some time. But they're of a similar design quality, as he points to some that he has hanging up in there. There's really nothing remarkable about them.
Okay. Well, guys.
Sounds good. Yeah. Sounds good.
We'll take you up on that offer. We're up to basically 1,600 gold now. Actually, no, I forgot to add the 20. We're at 1,618.
The silver nuggets are only worth. You only had 1 silver nugget?
Oh,
You should
no,
have a bunch
sorry.
of them.
I had 50 of them. They just only did... Hold on, let me... You said it was shift click?
Hold shift and drag it. Okay,
there you
I was
go.
like, what? It's like, that's 5 gold worth.
That's fine.
And then he looks at the crossbow and inspects it. I'll give you 250 gold for the crossbow and the bolts.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
So is that like a +1 crossbow? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
Are there any special properties to this crossbow, Jaren?
It's just manufactured quite well.
Gotcha. 250 sounds
Likely to
pretty
end up a
reasonable.
decoration in someone's house.
Yeah, that's usually how nobles do things.
This is
Yeah.
too nice to be carried around.
So now we're 1868. Actually, plus the 5 gold for the nuggets. 1873.
Y'all are actually... Oh, that's how much you've sold to him. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So far, we're not through the list yet.
I'm curious what the scroll's gonna have.
And the ring.
And so then he goes beneath the counter and brings out a small pearl and crushes the pearl into an immortal with a pestle, and scrapes that into a glass of water and stirs it, and says some words and drinks it down. As he's holding the ring, he says, "This ring will make one jump further and higher."
Interesting. Thought it was a plain ring.
No, lad. It is very well crafted.
Okay.
That could be useful.
To make you jump very far. Or very high. And land from that jump without breaking your bones.
Oh, that's actually good too.
That is, that's a good bonus.
Yeah.
It won't protect you from falling.
Wow. What if you land on your feet?
You didn't jump to there.
So if you jump off a building,
As long as the building is mechanically,
It doesn't reduce fall damage. It just makes so if you take a standing high jump, it won't break you.
if you
see.
jump 60 feet in the air, you're not going to break a bone landing. But if you jump from a 100-foot building, you're going to take fucking damage from landing.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
That's pretty
Unless
damn
the
good.
unless the
60 feet's
building's
pretty
only 50 feet tall, then likely not.
Well, that means, you can survive a 50-foot tall or a 50-foot fall.
I'll give you 300 gold for the ring.
good. Yeah. Ring of jumping. How far can you jump with it?
Oh, there you go. Ring of jumping. Oh, it doesn't actually have information on it.
Your jump distance is tripled.
Rippled. Oh shit. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the scroll? Just think about that.
Do we want to sell the ring or do we want to keep it?
I'd say sell it, personally.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
How about I just give y'all 150 each, and I take the ring? I might do that. How's that sound to y'all?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. All right. Let's do that.
okay.
I'll give y'all 150 each.
Works for me.
Jump in.
It's in your inventory, Dinky.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Make sure it's identified.
Oh, it is unidentified. But I have to attune it, though, still.
You do.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so then there's this scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Give them the money.
It's a scroll of true strike.
Scroll to strike.
Oh god, that stupid spell.
What does that do?
5 gold.
Did you change the spell, or is it rules as written true strike? Because if it's rules as written true strike, it is completely and utterly worthless. I wouldn't even use it to wipe my ass.
How much is the scroll worth then?
25 gold.
What?
No.
That should give you a clue.
It is literally one of the trashiest spells that have ever been written.
Why?
Because it takes an action to gain advantage on your next attack.
Oh.
Or
So you gotta
wherever
burn
you
a
point
whole
your
turn.
finger at.
You
Oh,
gotta
You
burn
can
your
apply it to
turn to
somebody
get
else.
advantage.
Can you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, true strike is something you can buff somebody else with.
It doesn't say that in the spell, though. I'm looking at it.
It says you point your finger at a... Oh, I misread.
No, at a
There's
target.
in range. Target has to be within 30
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah,
Concentration up to 1 round.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
I read it wrong. It is true.
So, you know, True Strike would be better if it was like...
A bonus action.
guiding bolt minus the damage. That's basically what it should be. But instead, it's like only you can use it, and you have
So
to
you're going
waste
to
a
sell
turn
it to
to
him for
use
25?
it.
Yes.
Yes. It's
Like I said, I
trash.
wouldn't
It's
even wipe
trash.
my ass with it.
It is a trash spell.
So if it could be used on a bonus action, it'd be way better.
Yeah, if it was a bonus action, that would be different.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah,
see, then
plus
what
1.
you'd have is every round, bonus action, true strike, attack. Bonus action, true strike, attack. Bonus action, true strike, attack. Bonus
Well, you
action,
can
true
also-
strike, attack. Bonus action, true strike, attack. Bonus action, true strike, attack. Every round you
I
get
mean,
advantage. That
how
is
much
fucking
different is
ass
that?
broke.
How much different is it than a fighter trying to get flanking and then making their
But
attacks?
flanking is an optional rule. That's the difference. Flanking is a completely and totally optional rule.
But here's what I would do. I would make it just so you can... I don't know.
Well, we're not going to deal with it. You guys are selling it.
I don't know, I'm just curious.
We're at 1923, and then each of us got 150 from Mr. I Want the Ring over here.
Well, what if you made it a level 1 spell, but you can cast it on anybody? So, like, give
So made a
anybody
level 1
advantage.
spell.
Any of your friends advantage. Any of your party members advantage.
Make it a first level spell that's a bonus action, and you can make you or someone else have advantage.
That would be decent, because at least then you have a limit of slots.
Yeah.
You can only cast it as many times as you have slots. But it doesn't do damage, so all it does is give you advantage.
Right.
Which might still not benefit you if you roll shit for both.
So you
Yeah, they
all
should
have
modify
a
that
collective-
spell in D&D 1. Or whatever. 1 D&D.
Not that it matters to me, because I can't use that spell.
I don't think any of us can.
And I won't be playing that game.
Oh, man.
Okay, we're at 1923. Is there anything left to appraise?
There's nothing left
Nope.
in the party sheet parcel.
That's it.
Alrighty.
Alright.
And so, how much gold did y'all get?
A lot.
1923. Both me and Gifamir get 150 extra because
Yeah, I'm gonna give
Mr.
him 150. They're gonna get 300 gold from me.
It would
Yeah,
actually be
so
100 to each of them, because Cleo's in there.
100. Oh.
No. Cleo's not here. Cleo's outside of town right now.
Cleo will get the portion of loot because Cleo was there for all of the gathering of the loot. So you all aren't cheapskating Cleo out of this.
Although, if we don't hear from Blue, maybe we should split what Cleo has at some point.
That's up in the air.
Yeah. I would say if he's not here by the next session, I think we should probably do that. Because this is more than enough time.
So what was that, 1923?
1923.
All right.
Damn, bro. Yeah, we have
So
plenty
that
of
means you all
gold
get
now.
an extra 481 experience.
Hey!
Hey! I like experience.
It's the most I've gotten in a while. I'm already halfway there.
All right.
Halfway to next level. Also, I don't think I get anything next level besides level 3 spell slot. I think. Let's see.
How do I actually give people gold in this? Because it's not letting me move it anywhere. Like I can't put it in party sheet. I can't put it in inventory. I can't. Yeah.
Ooh, I get Destroy Undead. But it's only for a CR of 1/2. And I get 2 third level spell slots. And my proficiency goes up to +3.
Oh, that's everybody.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying what I'm getting at level 5.
Let's see. That level 5, I have second level spells now.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to whack someone twice instead of once.
Nice.
Which means I can smite up to twice a turn.
Mm.
Okay, there it goes.
For extra fuck you. And I have second level now, so instead of an extra 2d8, I can get up to an extra 3d8.
Mm.
Look out, Crit Fishers, here I come. Vow enmity and then go ham. God, that'd be terrifying.
All right, there you all go. All your coin is in your pockets.
And we'll promptly leave our pockets so we can actually level up.
So are you going to do the sewers now, or?
I mean, it's getting pretty late. Let's
So
just
are
do
you
a
gonna
level
level
up.
up and then do the sewers after you level up?
We
Yeah,
should probably do it after we level up. That would be a smart idea.
I want more
Yeah.
hit points.
See that right there would be better.
Oh, also, I need to go destroy that axe. And by I mean my church.
So you go to the temple and they accept that. And they look at you and say, "Did you use this?"
I may have swung it without knowing what it was.
And so they ask you
We'll go-
to, they come and they take you to the sanctuary and they pray over you. They say you are cursed.
Yeah, I know. I've been cursed several times in this short excursion.
You should be a little more cautious.
Yes, I've learned that.
They say for the proper tithe we can remove that curse. Oh, and you priestly, you paladins, and you clerics, don't forget to give your 10% to your church out of what your loot money is.
Oh shit.
Do the what now?
As part of being a paladin and a cleric, you have to tithe your church 10% of anything that you earn, adventure-wise.
Oh.
So deduct that from how much ever gold you all got.
So I have 512 gold. So 51. Okay.
Yep.
Spend coin. There we go.
So 50 gold for me.
Where is that weapon at? What's it called in your backpack?
Executioner's blade.
Holy shit. Wow.
Goodbye +2 axe. Now I just have my crappy longsword. Maybe I should go buy a better weapon before we head to the sewers. Goodbye gold.
I mean, you have you have a longsword?
I have a basic longsword.
You all got 2,000 experience each for that blade.
Oh shit. God damn.
Destruction of it.
Damn, we should have grabbed the bracers. We should have grabbed the bracers. We're going back for the bracers.
Because those would have been worth a shit ton.
We're going back for those bracers.
Well, we're gonna have to like find a way to like pick them up. We're gonna need like tongs or something to pick them up and put them in a box.
We'll just use a burlap sack. We'll throw the stack over and just scoop it up.
Yeah, we could just buy like tongs or something or something to grab it so you don't directly contact it.
Get in a bomb disposal suit.
Yeah.
With a pair of tongs.
Call the bomb squad. Be like, yo, we need this going. Yeah, shit. Now that I know that how much this is worth XP wise, yeah, we definitely should go grab that at some point.
I concur. Do I get some monetary reward for destroying this cursed artifact?
Nope.
That's a crock of shit.
You already made so much
A
gold.
fucking greedy paladin. Holy shit.
Right?
The disciples of Bacchus are way more friendly. They partially cured me for free. Meanwhile, my church is charging me 10% and won't even pay me for getting rid of this cursed object.
They're not charging you 10%. That's what you pay normally.
That's your
That's your tithe.
That's your tithe. That's your tithe to the temple. It's not. They don't charge you that. I mean, you don't have to give it to them.
Had to pay it.
See how that goes for you.
It may be very well the first time that you've ever had to encounter the rules of tithing and being a paladin.
It just feels like a 2E thing, because it's definitely not a 5E thing.
I've always heard that, but I never saw anything in the 5e book. So it might be a Dungeon Master's Guide thing or something. I don't know. That's one of the things I argue with Scoot about. It's like, dude, like there's so much shit that's in the Dungeon Master's Guide that's not in the player handbook that should be in the player handbook.
Of
yeah.
5e?
Like just basic rules, yeah. Like just 5e basic rules.
Not
There's shit that's in the Dungeon Master's Guide that should be in the player handbook.
Okay, so I need to deduct 300 or a level up.
Like,
So
for
about
example...
10 days into your training.
Oh, we're training.
Wait, how much was it for me? Out of curiosity. Never mind. Until after all this.
For you, if you're not a member of a Thieves Guild.
I think it wasn't mine in Manas, the one that I was going, or was it in, yeah.
Manas, I think, yeah.
So I'd have to go over there for that type of thing. That'd be kind of far away. That's, so I can't do it here, so it'd end up being 600 then, huh?
Well, you could inquire on getting an auxiliary membership in the local Thieves Guild. And they have a 10% of any looting as well. Membership dues.
Gotcha.
There you go.
So I have to inquire, so then anything from then on, I get 10%.
Yeah.
Alright, inquire.
I wonder if I can find a better sword before we head to the sewers. That's not cursed this time.
If it's a magic weapon you're looking for, I guarantee you're not going to be able to afford it.
Well, magic items don't sell. And
They don't sell?
More like a +1.
Oh. Even in a city this big?
Or if we're dealing with lycanthropy.
Magic items are not something that are sold.
What about just like a +1 weapon?
How much would a +1 silvered weapon cost?
A silvered weapon? You'd have to talk and work it out with the blacksmith. So that's what I would call a very finely crafted weapon. So that's just for the finely crafted would be 3 times the cost of what the weapon is. Now to have it silvered would be something you'd work out with the blacksmith.
Okay, so a longsword finely crafted, which is +1 would be 100 and... No, what's a longsword? 25 gold?
I don't know. It's triple the cost to make a finely crafted weapon, which will give you a +1 on your to hit. If you want it to be +1 on the to hit and +1 on damage, then that's 6 times the cost. That's an exquisitely crafted weapon. And that has a working time of how long it takes for them to craft it. It's not something you're going to go into the blacksmith and walk out with the same day.
It's only 15 gold pieces for a longsword.
Yep.
So honestly, I could get an exquisite longsword.
So it'd be 90 gold for...
And then I'd want it silvered. Because... Where? Rats.
Just remember, it's not going to be magic damage, though.
Yeah, it's not
It
magic.
doesn't have to be.
It's just going to be like +1 to your hit and damage, but it's not going to be magical damage.
Correct. The silver is just to deal with creatures that are weak to silver.
I think you have one of those weapons already with your party.
I never had one of those. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten rid of it.
Somebody did, I thought.
I have a drow weapon. I don't know if that's does anything with it.
It's probably broken by now.
No, I don't use it in the light.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 one-handers.
You only stab people at night with it?
Well, when I'm underground, I stab.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so
he only brings it out
the
underground.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 300 for training.
Yep.
By the way, I do want to try to go to bed at...
10 days come in.
Okay.
And
so yeah, I guess while I'm training, I can have...
The people from Bacchus come and ask if you have taken care of the were-rats yet. Because things are getting worse.
Did it touch some more blessed wine?
We've had some kidnappings.
I'd rather touch some kids.
I don't know.
That's new.
Well, we better find out.
How long is our training?
4 weeks.
Like 2 weeks, right? 4 weeks. Oh my god.
Jeez. So we're not gonna have time to. Well, we're gonna only be able to do part of our training, and then we gotta go deal with the rats. Then we can finish our training.
So that means we can't do our training.
That means we can't finish our training, which means we can't level up yet.
That's fine. We can.
But
We can
during
take
those-
care of the were rats.
During those 10 days, I would have definitely talked to a blacksmith and gotten a quote for my exquisite silver longsword.
Oh, so you want it silvered.
Yes, I want a
An additional 150 gold.
Whoa.
so 210 total. Yeah, that's probably worth it. All right, let's do it.
I will have to make this weapon for you.
That's
Custom
fine.
built.
I guess we're not going to go into the
Not
sewers
tonight.
tonight. We will save that for the next session.
There you
He
go.
says-
I spent.
He also tells you that they have what they think can bring you back to your normal age, but you need to finish your end of the deal.
Yep.
Mm.
We've just been prepping. Look at my cool new sword. That will be in my hand next session when you build it.
Right? It'll take me a couple minutes to put that together. I just need to write some code into it.
Honestly, though, if you looked at a normal +1 sword from like Forgotten Realms, 210 is actually kind of a steal.
Yeah, but
And that's a
those
silver
are,
+1.
Those are magical. This is not magical.
If I want magic, I'll just fucking smite somebody.
Does smite turn your damage into magical, basically, or is it actually just a spell?
It does radiant damage.
Okay, so there you go.
It does radiant damage.
Does it turn all your damage into radiant, or just a specific part?
Just the radiant damage part.
Okay. Dude, not gonna lie, I've been kind of
Holy
itching to-
shit.
what?
I don't
Leave
like
us in
that.
suspense here, Scoot. Come on, man.
I don't like that sound of holy shit.
Yeah, you definitely aren't going to like that sound of holy shit.
Oh no.
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 That's a holy shit that can be mitigated by the kindness of our DM's heart.
I don't have any kindness left in my heart. We're playing 5e, man. 5e makes me angry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why he changed the rules all of a sudden on us.
I'm gonna have to play a 2e game with you.
I think you guys would...
I'm curious.
At this point, I prefer 2E. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
First stuff. Like, there's a lot of cool abilities in 5e, but god damn it, it takes fucking ever to do anything.
That's what I like about Castles and Crusades, man. It's like 2E with a little bit more modern stuff in it and a modern it's a more modern 2E. That's essentially what Castles and Crusades is.
That's got me curious now.
Well, you missed the session where we played a one-shot of it.
That's because I was gone, so you played the one shot.
Everybody was
And
There's a
gone.
reason why.
But the combat was fast as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
That's fuck, boy.
You know, this would have cost you 400. It's worth 400 gold. A silver-plated longsword with a jet jewel in the hilt, and so that jet jewel is probably worth 100. So yeah, you're getting it for 50 gold less than what it probably would be worth.
Mm.
So
Well,
the first one I
thing
looked
is-
at though was the silver bastard sword, and that thing was worth between 10 and 50,000. And I was like, fuck. But then I looked, and that's like a +3 magic weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, +1 silver weapon's no joke.
There's some really sick, like, paladin weapons, though, dude.
Yeah, but I'm probably not going to see any of them. Or if I see one, I'm going to think, oh, a paladin weapon, and I'm going to get cursed again.
Get cursed.
I'm going to be forever weary of everything we come across, because it just seems like everything CMON touches is just cursed.
The fact of the matter is that you saw this guy acting like a fucking lunatic wearing these bracers, and then you go and put them on. And he was a paladin, and it's like, what do you think was going to happen?
He did the exact same thing I did, so we're just all thinking.
No, you're absolutely correct. He did do the exact same thing you did.
Wow.
It's like you read the fucking the byline, which I know you didn't, but it's like you read exactly what he did and just copied it verbatim. I mean, literally verbatim. You did what he did, except you didn't kill your whole party like he did.
Well, that's because my party... I almost killed my party. They were able to suggest that I take the bracers off. That was wild, though. I did pass one wisdom save with a -5.
Well, and then the fact of the matter is that you picked up a blade that was used... that was coated in blood, that was used to execute people.
I didn't know that at the time.
You all did!
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I described
Where did
the
we hear
weapon
about
as
that?
hanging on the wall with the blood of its victims on it. Its blade.
Okay, it could have been
And
a
you're
war
like,
weapon.
hey, I'm grabbing that. Let's go.
It could have been a war weapon.
And the room was filled with people that were executed with their heads chopped off. Yeah, it could have been a war weapon.
They could have been heretics.
You're absolutely correct. But guess what?
They were. I was wrong. Lesson learned.
And so he looks at you and he goes, unfortunately, this curse, the more you use this, the longer its effects will last upon someone. And it's going to take us several days of removal.
Oh. Well, that's...
The good news is
fun.
in downtime, you only have 2 more weeks of the screaming and agonizing. If you don't opt to get the curse removed.
No, I want to get the curse removed, because if I don't get the curse removed, I could very well die.
You could very well die. And so...
Please remove the curse.
And so the curse has been removed after much intense prayer. Out of character, the first thing that you actually slay with it, so it's the killing. It was the killing blow. Gives you 1 day of the screams. Or no, 3 days of the screams. The second, if you kill another thing with the killing blow, it's 3 weeks. The third thing you kill with a killing blow is a year.
Oh, that explains quickly.
If you did a 4th one, it's permanent.
It's a good thing I only killed 2 things then.
And so they're going to expect a pretty good tithe for this because of the amount of time and effort that it took to cure you of this curse.
Right.
So you feel free to compensate them in the way that you feel most appropriate, letting me know how much you compensate them for this.
We're gonna have to do a payment plan because I'm low on gold. Sure, sure hope Cleo does the show, because I could use that extra gold right about now.
And you see, that's what tithing and thieves guilds and entry fees and curses are all really about. Taking money away from the players.
He just wants to keep us poor. That's all he wants to do.
Because if you're not poor, if you're rich, you're no longer going to go adventure. There's no need. You have everything.
No, if I'm rich, I'm gonna buy cool gear so I can kick more ass while I adventure.
Well,
now I just feel discouraged and scared to touch anything.
got you right where I want you.
Oh, man.
I'm horrible, I know. But fair. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. It's been a good evening.